Hello? Hello? Hi there! Oh shoot, I revealed the new costume too early. Oh well. Who cares? Not me. Oh no, people saw a thing that I've been working on. Oh no, how dread. Like, 1 minute before I was gonna reveal it myself. Oh fucking well. Yeah, how is everybody doing tonight? How are you all feeling? Y'all been taking care of yourselves? Staying hydrated, grabbed a drink, grabbed a snack. Try to stay out of the heat whenever you can, if you can. Over here, the worst of the heat wave's over, so, you know, it's like, it's still pretty warm, but like, the ungodly hot is now over, so it's just, you know, kind of a normalish summer over here. Mostly humid. Honestly, it wouldn't be as bad if it wasn't as fucking humid. God, I feel like I'm walking in soup. But enough about that. I am doing fucking phenomenal. Because I got some potential good news today. And let's just say that I'm going to be using this good news responsibly and giving back to the community with it. I don't know why. I don't know why I like the good news so much. Like, listen, your girl's been chosen by... You won the lottery and now possess $270 million. Oh, nothing that good. God, I wish, though. I could probably fight off the greedy relatives and former classmates super easily, considering I never log on Facebook. All I'd have to do is just block a shitload of numbers and never go on Facebook, and boom. Also, if they come near my house, angry face. But yeah, no, nothing that good. Basically, I've been looking at some numbers, and I do believe my first Twitch payout is coming. And what I'm gonna do with this is, the main thing is, I'm gonna finally get a reference sheet! I'm gonna get a reference sheet of me, Rosemary. And just like, you know, a little full turnaround and close-ups of accessories. I'm gonna get a good one. I have an artist already in mind, and a while back I promised them, I forget what pronouns they use, so I'm just gonna use them. So I was like, listen, I'm gonna save up some money, and then when I do, you're gonna be my reference sheet artist. And I'm a fucking unicorn of my fucking word, you know? I'm gonna stick to that. Oh, so excited. I'll get to have a reference sheet! Cause, yeah, a good reference sheet, they ain't cheap. They ain't fucking cheap. And so the majority of the money from that is going to be on a reference sheet. Maybe see if I can get some cute little other art thing. Maybe something kind of sexy. I know you guys like the sexy stuff. Oh yes, by the way, let me take off the blanket. So, this one, I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I finally did it. Fucking evil nurse Rosemary. Got everything's just torn to fucking shit. Oops. But yeah, I finally finished evil nurse Rosemary. There's very little on this model that I didn't do. Like, these garter straps I didn't do, but the stockings themselves, the shoes, the entire fucking dress and everything on the dress. It's that's all me, baby. The gloves and the garter belt, that's literally everything clothes-wise that I didn't do. I had fun with this one because I was like, I don't want to just do a black and red version of the nurse uniform. I gotta zhuzh it up, and I'm like, you know what's sexy? Clothing damage. Now, I couldn't get too crazy with the clothing damage because, you know, Twitch doesn't like the virtual people getting a little too sexy with that outfits, even if there is absolutely no chance of a nip slip. So, you know, I had to abide by the rules. So, I did just some modest, tearing up of my own clothing. It's the implication. Exactly. God, oh man, there was this one game I played. I forget what it was called. But, like, they had the normal version of everybody, and then they had, like, the battle damage, quote-unquote, version of them, where, like, their clothing was torn. I think one lady looked topless outright. Like, it was heavily implied. Girls Frontline is the one you played. Yeah, I played Girls Frontline. Basically, whenever a unit, quote-unquote, dies, you get to see a battle damage version of the uniform, and honestly, I think that's pretty fucking great. I liked Girls Frontline, but I got bored. I don't know why. It was a good game. ADHD just said no. Where's your lane? Or Can Cole? Never heard of that one. Or Tank Girls? I've heard of Tank Girls. And Azure Lane. Never heard of the one in the middle. Is that the one with the boat girls? Cause I know the one boat girl with the thong sticking out and the bunny ear headband. I fucking love that headband. The OG Ship Girl game. Oh, okay. You know, listen. I'm a slut for when the thong be sticking out above the skirt. Like, I know, like, in the early 2000s, that was considered so trashy, but Shimakaze, yeah, I fucking love her design. Because listen, it fulfills several underutilized horny character designs, in my personal opinion. And not to mention, I associate it with this one person who did all these cool dance moves in VR chat with the full body tracking. So just all I can imagine is her just pulling off some sick dance moves. And man, I have a lot of respect for people who can dance, because I cannot. Don't know, I think the Chinese dress is really good too. Oh yeah, that one's really nice as well. If we're thinking of the same one. I hope we're thinking of the same one. But yeah, I would be able to dance, probably, except for some reason, you know that the dyscalculia thing? Math dyslexia? I've mentioned it a few times on stream. Yeah, that affects your dancing. I don't know why. Someone was like, rhythm, but it's like, my sense of rhythm is actually pretty good. Like, I did choir just fine. So, like, I don't fucking know. But it's just like, my feet just don't want to move as much as they should. And a lot of dancing involves a lot of feet movement. And I just can't do it. My feet are like they're made of lead. They just don't want to move. Like, the rest of my body does fine. Hips do great. You know, torso does fine. Shoulders, arms, knees. It's really just my feet. They don't want to shmove. They don't want to shmove and groove. It's like, no, I want to do a little bit of a groove thing. God, when I get hip tracking for VR chat, y'all are gonna be fucked. Because, let's just say that I like to move my hips when I have a few drinks in me, and there's a good song playing on the radio. / whatever is playing music nearby. Which I do plan on having, like, a little VR dance party stream. Lewd? Hell fucking yeah, it's lewd. God, I can't wait to shake my ass in VR chat. Not as an emote, but like actually shake my ass and have it shake my fucking ass. Hold up, let me start getting up the Yandere game. There it is, all the way down. But yeah, it's just like, man, once I can shake my ass in VR chat, it's all over for you bitches. Oh, Dance Party VR stream would be fucking phenomenal, though. I literally just came up with that idea, and already I'm so in love with it. Alright. Let me turn off the vibin' music. But yeah, new uniform! See, load. I would have hit start, but I was like, wait, that would start me from the beginning. We don't want that. Where last we left off, our protagonist, Jack Friday, was brainwashed by Anna here, who was a nurse, and also the author of this game doesn't know how several things work, including hospitals, alcohol, gasoline. Like, I say this with love. It's like, it just a cursory little, hey, is this how X works? Would be good. But, story's starting to get a little bit spicier, so people are paying more attention, because Grace is not fucking dead. Even though Anna implies that Grace is dead, Grace ain't fucking dead, so dun dun dun! Alright, hold up, gotta find Anna's voice again. That's the hard part of any reading stream. It's like, oh god, what voice did I give everyone? I'm going to work. Aren't you going to say goodbye? Oh, bye, Anna. And a goodbye kiss. We kissed. Yay! Okay, so we started the first stream with smooches, and we're starting off the second stream with smooches. That's fucking funny as shit, yo. And honestly, that's how I want to start the day. That's usually how I start my day. I'm like, Coffee Bean and I. Fun fact, we usually try to kiss, like, within, like, 10 minutes of waking up. Just kind of like a little good morning smooch. Nothing lewd on that one, just wholesome smooch. Anna placed a hand on my forehead. Are you okay? You might have a fever. I can give you something for that. I smiled. I'm okay. Why did you give him the dumbass voice? Oh my god. I didn't mean to say it like that. Patrick intensifies. I'm okay. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. It's just... What is it? Trouble? You can tell me anything. Do you know that sandwich shop? The one with the footlongs? And I'm not even talking about the sandwich, I'm talking about the footlong cocks on each and every worker there. Yeah, I know that place. Which one? Next to the... Next to the store. He nodded. You want a sandwich from there? Yeah, if that's okay. God damn it! Okay, fuck it, he has a dipshit voice now. He has a really, unless it's a super serious moment, he has the dumbass voice, because it's easier. Well, there is always a huge line there. Please, Anna! It will mean a lot to me. Oh, how can I resist? Of course, darling, I'll get you anything. Including... I almost spilled coffee all over my setup. Oh, and the wires. But I caught it. Oh my god. Oh! I was this close to disaster. Oh, excuse me, my heart needs to stop beating out of my chest for a moment. I'm good. I'm good, I swear, oh my god. Of course, darling, I'll get you anything. I already read that shit. What kind of sandwich do you want? Do you want a foot long? Anything you pick. I'll get you something light. You're not getting much exercise. I don't want you to get fat. Don't body... Are you body shaming? You're fucking captive? That's low, Anna, even for you. Murder's one thing, but body shaming? In the year of our Lord 2021, eat a dick. Ron's creamy surprise. Hell fucking yeah. I know I want Ron's creamy surprise. Is that alright? Yep. Great. And don't forget your remembering session. Oh yeah, right, she had him start meditating in front of a fucking clock. You've been doing those, right? Yeah. And? I frowned and shook my head. Nothing yet? Oh well, it's not even been 2 weeks yet. You'll get there soon, I'm sure you will. Yeah, I will. Anna pinched my cheek, kissed me again, and left. Pinched my cheek? What is she, my alcoholic aunt coming to visit on Thanksgiving? Goddamn woman. First the fat phobia, now this? You're giving my boner mixed fucking signals. And I went and threw up in the toilet. Oh god. I brushed my teeth and washed my mouth 3 times over. I can't go on like this. I couldn't keep living here. Well, yeah, no shit. Fucking body shaming Anna over here. Fucking fat phobic bitch. Anna's canceled. Anna got fucking canceled. I waited 10 minutes until I was sure Anna was gone. Then I pulled back the heavy curtains. Down on the street, there was a single person, looking sad and abandoned. Hello, gorgeous. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I saved my electronics from getting the shit slammed out of them, so, you know, good day. I waved at her. She looked up, nodded, and walked into the You've been rendezvousing with Grace. Are we reading erotica? Sadly, no. Yes and no. Like, there's been sex implied, but we never see anything more than, and then we did it. What's up, yo? Not fucking much. Just canceled my yandere girlfriend on Twitter.com for being a fat-shaming alcoholic aunt at Christmas. You know, the usual. But yeah, he's been rendezvousing with Grace. Yup. Oh, so it's just a tease. Yeah, it's a total cock tease. Hi, Jack. Okay, I get to bring her voice back sooner than I thought. I was so happy to see her, I wanted to cry. That's a cute scarf. Oh, Grace. We'd started seeing each other in secret 5 days ago. Damn. The devil works hard, but Grace works harder. I knew how long exactly. I'd started counting the days again. That big cloud of confusion in my brain was gone. I wasn't Anna's dog anymore. It was Anna's own fault. What else could she expect, having me dig around my past like that? Yeah, not to mention fucking fat-shaming you like that. Like, bitch! Eat a turd. But it was so scary how close I'd come to letting go. If things were a bit different, I might have kept on being a half-mute idiot forever, and I never would have let Grace inside. Heh. I'd let Grace inside, if you know what I mean. I am, of course, implying sex. When I first heard Grace's voice again, I thought I'd finally snapped. I thought I was hallucinating. But I opened the door and there she was. Grace? Grace, I'm so happy to see you. I thought, okay, now we're going straight to Goofy. Jack Friday is now fucking Goofy. After your message, I thought I'd never... Don't say that. Don't say anything. Just for a minute. We put our arms around each other. We'd only been apart for a few weeks, but so many things had happened that it felt like years. I knew it. You don't hate me. I didn't know what she was talking about, and I didn't really care. Only one thing mattered now. No, Jack! Pissed poor communication is why you got in this situation, dumbass. I hate protagonists. Let's go. Oh, are you gonna do it already? Let's get out of here. I'd been working up the courage to leave ever since I'd become myself again. As stupid as it seemed, I was afraid of going outside. With Grace here, I could leave. I could do anything. We can't. Huh? You're not going to leave here. Not yet. Why not? Do you have an idea what it's like for me in here? Oh, look! I can't imagine, Jack, and I'm so sorry I didn't believe you. You knew how dangerous Anna was right from the start. Well, to be fair, he didn't tell you anything. Like, he didn't say jack fucking shit, head jack shit. That's all the more reason to get the hell away. I told you, not yet. This isn't something we can run away from. I so wish we could just pack up and leave, but Anna's gonna follow us everywhere we go. Are we planning to kill her? Is this a murder plot? I love planning murder. It's one of my favorite pastimes. For legal reasons, I'm a writer. When I plan murder, it's usually for fictional people. I promise. Don't report me to the FBI. God damn it! I stomped on the ground like an angry child. Usually. Hey, listen. Sometimes a bitch is a bitch. Grace was right. Anna had followed me here. If we'd left now, she'd do it again. And again. And again. And again. We have to report her to the... No, Jack. No police. A-cab. We're an A-cab household, god damn it. They'd trust her first, a million times over. Because classism is at play here. We're all white, but it's fucking classism this time. I guess they would. Because she's like a nurse. She's respected. And they're a bunch of broke bitches. You can write nonfiction. Exactly. Why do you think I say the murders I plan are usually fictional? Hey, Rose. Hey, Kinzareth. We are reading some yandere-ass shit. Yes, fictional characters, and the lime and shovel are for the garbage. Exactly! Alcatraz fucking gets it. Besides, I wasn't even sure if she'd done anything actually illegal. Kidnapping? Drugging the shit out of you? I'm pretty sure those are both fucking crimes, dude. But what then? Yeah, sorry, Jack has a goofy voice now. What do we do? I don't know. Why is this happening to us? Even as we talked, we kept our ears to the hallway. Though we both knew Anna was at work, the slightest echo of a footstep was enough to make us jump. Why can't she just leave us alone? What does she even want from you? She wants my dick, Grace! She wants to ride it like a baloney pony! I think I might have a clue. I told Grace about how Anna was trying to make me remember stuff from years ago. But it was so long ago. Anything could have made her obsessed with me. Jack. What? He should have learned distance from unstable people and have an escape route planned. Well, he also should have communicated to fucking Grace that this woman was dangerous. But no, protagonists never talk about their feelings and suspicions for some fucking reason. I'm sorry to say this. I know you always hated it when I did. What is it? I had a good feeling what she'd say. I didn't like it. You really do have to remember. I pinched the bridge of my nose. There was a big headache coming on right behind my eyes. I know. We can't win against her like this. Not when she knows so much more than we do. I know, all right? Do you think you can do it? I don't want to do it. But I think I can. I've never tried. Not seriously. Not since those first few days. Please do try. And thank you for not giving in, Jack. I know it must be hard. Like the strap-ons in my closet. Do you need anything from the outside? I could sneak something in. I don't have a lot, but... No, I don't need anything. And it keeps me well-fed. I don't like how you put emphasis on well-fed. Does she have a feeding kink? Ugh. I mean, I put as much contempt as I could into those words. Are you doing all right, though? You don't have any money, do you? I think Anna's got some stash somewhere around here. Grace refused. We can't... What? I almost said goofy for her voice. Fuck. We can't risk her noticing. Besides, I'm doing okay. I'm staying with a friend. They're a big help. Yeah, you're staying with Dawn. Oh. Okay, let me try to get back into fucking... normal male reading voice, whatever the fuck that is for me. Alright then. So she'd landed on her feet. It made me happy to hear that. I'll be going now, Jack. What, already? Anna won't be home for hours. She's not supposed to. We've got to be careful. And being here at all is making me so nervous, I could die. Yeah, especially since if she comes home and you're still here, she's gonna stab you. You would literally die. I don't know why, but feeding kinks make me feel ill. Like, I'm okay. Yeah, like, I'm okay with a little, like, oh, haha, you know, gonna drizzle some food on you and then lick it off. Or maybe getting a post-coitus snack. But, like, especially with all the feeding kink shit I see, it's like, oh, I'm just gonna keep force feeding you until your stomach balloons. Like, that shit's weird. That shit's weird to me. I'm not kink shaming, I'm kink asking why. To steal a phrase. You're right. Besides, we'll have plenty of time to spend together once this is over. Yeah, just us two. And the 50 dogs we're inevitably going to adopt because I want to make sure that bitch stays away from us. What about drinking until you piss? Piss God! Piss God redeemed to hydrate. Thank you very much. Kink critique. But yeah, I filled my water bottle up nice and full because with the reading stream, I need to stay incredibly hydrated or I will die. We looked at each other lovingly. Then a door slammed shut somewhere in the building. Whoopsies! Oh, another hydrate. Ah, thank you very much. Like, strawberries and whipped cream is okay in bed, but when somebody brings in mashed potatoes and gravy, I'm just like, let me vomit in the corner. Yeah, it's like, I love a good mashed potatoes and gravy, but not when I'm trying to get it on. I really need to go. Bye, Jack. Bye, Grace. I love you. I wondered if she was still okay for me to... If it was still okay for me to tell Grace I loved her, but the words went and said themselves. Oh, stretch time. Oh, oh yes. Oh, thank you. Grace stood on her tiptoes to kiss me on the cheek. Yay, smoochies. I love you too. And then she fucking vamoosed. Sheepishly hides gravy boat behind back. I mean, I'll just drink it straight up. If you just want to hand me the gravy boat, I'll just chug it like it's a beer right fucking now. Locking the door after her was one of the most difficult things I had ever done. But seeing her had given me the courage I needed. I felt I could do anything. And now, here we were, 5 days later, 2 secret meetings later. I couldn't go on. Grace, I'm sorry. Can't stay here anymore? I really, really can't. I'm at my limit. No, I'm way past my limit. I'm surprised I've still got it together. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. Have you made any progress? It was an echo of Anna's constant questioning. But Grace wasn't doing it on purpose, I told myself. I kept my anger in check. Yeah, get your anger issues looked at after this, dude. You're gonna need some hella therapy. No, nothing. I can't remember anything from that time. It's like one big blind spot. I can't do it. It's hopeless. If you say it's really hopeless, I guess it's no use at all. You said the same thing last time too, but I still made you try. It's my fault you're in so much pain. It's not your fault. It's hers. I heaved a sigh. I need to pack a few things. Wait here, I'll be ready in 5. That's a no again. What? You can't mean... I want you to stay here, Jack. There's no way I can. Just a little bit more, I promise. She came up to me and felt my upper arms. So thin now. But you could still hold her down, right? A chill went over me. What do you mean? Aren't we running away? We can't run away. She'll find us again, and then what? And what, she'll fucking body shame you for saying that you're fat even though you're clearly skin and bones? Fuck that bitch. I can't live like that, always afraid. I'm sure you can't either. So, you're going to... She couldn't mean... Little revenge murder, baby. Grace whispered a... Yes. No! It's wrong. Plain wrong. Yeah, it is. What else is there to do? She's backed us into a corner. It's practically self-defense. I guess if you look at it that way. No! Absolutely not. My head pounded at the temples. So happy you agree. I so wish we could do it today, but I need to prepare. Can you stand being here until tomorrow evening? Yeah. Perfect. Oh. Tomorrow, Anna has a morning shift, and she'll be back early afternoon. Let's go for 6 o'clock. Okay? Okay. 6 o'clock. Please have her immobilized by then. I, I'm calling it now. Grace is also a yandere. Smack that crazy bitch with the frying pan. Oh, I forgot to put this up. Oh man, I'm such an idiot. I've been reading this all this time. And oh man, whoops. I didn't have this. Suffering, pain, Pecco. Oh. Immobilized? How? I was already swept up in this plan. I didn't think twice about what Grace said anymore. The more immobilized, the better. If you just sat on her, that'd be alright, I guess, but tying her down would be a big help. It's okay, it works. And if you could knock her out, that would be amazing. Get a frying pan and knock the bitch out. I'll see what I can do. Thank you. I'll be outside, in the hallway. When she's all tied up, or passed out or whatever. Shout out so I know it's safe, okay? Alright. Then I'll slit that bitch's throat myself so you don't have to dirty your hands. And then? What will you do then? To answer, I was kidding. Grace took a small knife out of her pocket. She turned it in her hand a few times. Only then did I realize the full weight of what she would do. I fucking... Somebody pick up the phone because I fucking called it. And only then did I realize how she didn't seem bothered by it. I told you, she's a second yandere. Grace, what happened? What do you mean? This isn't like you. The Grace I know. I hesitated. What did Anna do to you? Grace's good mood seemed to evaporate. She pressed her face against my chest. She did a lot. I am convinced the frying pan is a superior weapon. Oh yeah, no. If you have a frying pan with you, people just assume you're gonna cook something. But if you have a knife, it's a 50-50 on cooking or murder. Not to mention, especially if you're in, like, Rapunzel from Tangled cosplay, people will be like, oh, it's a prop. And then you hit them with an actual fucking frying pan, and then they go to the hospital and they're in a coma. She felt like I was dirt. And I promised myself I would never let that happen again. The knife was still in her hand. So sharp. She took you from me, too. That's the one thing I really can't forgive. Imagine how happy we'd be if she never existed. Hold up, I'm turning up the sound a little bit, because listen. I put my arms around her. I get it. Let me do it. Give me the knife. I don't want to see you do this. Maybe I'll be able to work something out. I thought, no! You dumbass protagonist, bitch-ass motherfucker, no! Let your bitch cut another bitch. This is a PSA from the author club. Maybe I won't have to lead the bloodshed. You dumb shit! I hated the sight of blood. Fucker! Sorry, Jack. This is something I have to do. No, it's not just that. The truth is, I want to do it myself. What'd I tell you guys? It's like nothing will ever feel right again if I don't. Oh, if I don't do it. Grace put a hand on my chin. I leaned in closer, but she stopped me before we kissed. I love you, Jack. I love you too. Her skin felt hot. She was giving off heat like a furnace. Oh, like me. Scared? Yeah. Please don't be. One day, we'll look back at this and laugh. Remember the time we plotted to murder my crazy stalker? Yeah, super fucking, just the funniest shit in the world. Funny as... Oh, ice thought redeemed? Okay, I know this is a really bad idea, but here we fucking go. Roar. X3 nuzzles pounces on you. Ooh, you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice your bulge roam across the floor. Nuzzles your necky wecky Matilda teehee sees you in your baggy ass pants. Oh, baby, you so musky. I forget, see me wag my little baby tail up on your bulgy wulgy. Wait, that comes along later. Also, the scary thing here is actually people like this. Okay, hold up. I gotta change costumes. Cowgirl bikini? Cowgirl bikini. I can definitely do that. And here it is. There we go. Gotta get the background ready. Where put me? Where put? I think this is correct. I think this is correct. Here we go. I wake up with a bitter taste and fuck. Am I gonna wake up with a bitter fucking cocaine ghost? Stop deep throating me in the middle of stream. God damn it. One day we'll look back and laugh. I'm sure as hell not laughing now. Thank you for the hydrate deviant toast. I'm gonna take a second one for free too. That's a good thought to have. What the? Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up on me like that. Christ. You should laugh as much as you can, you know? It helps reduce stress. It's hard to find things funny with you around. Do you have to come here so often? I see you more than enough of you in my dreams. I've got a gallon of Arizona on my hand. Hell fucking yes. I need to get more Arizona tea. That shit's amazing. Mama, I need milk. Well, I'll have you know I have a big pair of super stuffed mommy milkers right here. That long, shameful month I spent with her keeps me coming to me while I sleep. Wait, so the hospital happens after the time he spent kidnapped in her apartment? Oh. Oh. Whoops. It's souring my mood. I can't even pretend around Anna anymore. Maybe I should write about it in the journal after all. No, screw that. It'd be too embarrassing to write it down. Jack, that's so sweet. Huh? What is? So you dream about me. I have dreams about you too. Every night. Yeah, but mine are nightmares. Looks like someone's cranky from having just woken up. You better not be so rude to the doctor, though. He's not as nice as I am. Oh, you mean Dr. Bedside Manner like a piss boat? Yeah, I've met him. He's the guy I want to stab in the throat. It's like, y'all can have fun with your little love triangle bullshit. I'm gonna go stab the doctor in the throat, okay? Okay. He might kick you out if you misbehave. Oh, I'm gonna misbehave. I'm sipping on Arizona peach and green tea. Oh, that sounds so good. Fuck. I've seen him do that. Wait, so he kicks out patients if they complain too much? That's illegal! You can't do that! That's literally fucking illegal as shit! That's fine. I might be happier out on the street. Oh, Dr. Dickass is here. The doctor comes along soon enough. It's my favorite character, Dr. Dickass. Yay. He has good news for me, he says. Hold up, I gotta prepare my jackass voice. Grab the doctor's balls and play the stress test. Oh, we'll just go straight to the last level of the stress test, where I squeeze until they explode. I hope somebody here likes cock and ball torture. It's looking good, Mr. Friday. Far better than before. Your blood pressure's fine, and other things too. That's great news, Doctor. My attention is split between what he's saying and what I see in his coat pocket. It's glinting. Is it a pen? No, it's not a pen. It's something else. It's a knife! Heart beats faster. Thankfully, I still remember to ask an important question. Hi, Mimic Kitty. Entered at the right time. Wonderful. Thank you for the cock and ball torture emotes. So, when can I leave? Yeah, when are you gonna release me? The doctor scratches his head, then counts on his fingers. Wednesday next week. Nah, not if it's fair. Next week? Yes. Wow, thanks, Doctor. You're welcome. It's way earlier than I expected. I'd prepared myself for being in here for a few more weeks. Thank you so much. Here, I put out a hand for him to shake. After a second, he takes it. I pull him closer and he stumbles, nearly sprawling across my bed. It's a very sloppy handshake. Nice rock. Sorry, doctor. My bad. He coughs. It's fine. You've really helped me. A lot. All in a day's work. So, yes, next week. Then you've got rehab. Rehab? Oh, yes. After you leave here, it's straight to physical rehab facility for you. We don't have an inpatient facility here, but there's a great one on the other side of town. I'm sending you there. I'm not going home? No, of course not. You'd end up hurting yourself, or with a limp. Is that what you want? No, that won't do. That won't do at all. He jots down some notes. Wednesday. That's 4 days. 4 is less than 5. I'm a doctor. The nurses have been exercising you, right? Doc is texting? Yes, doctor's texting now. Because my ex-boyfriend comes from Texas and fuck that bitch. Also, the aunt in my family that everyone fucks and hates also comes from Texas. So fuck that bitch, too. Fuck both those bitches and this doctor. What? Huh? Exercising me? The habit? He turns to Anna. Oh, your ass is in trouble. What's this about, nurse? Excuse me? You should have been giving him some mild exercise. Well? You never told us that, doctor. Can't you tell by yourself? So he's that one of those kinds of doctors. One of those kinds of people, I should say. You should be doing this because you should be able to fucking read my mind and my subconscious body language. Please and thank you. Like, suck a cock. The doctor starts mumbling to himself while taking more notes. Christ, I really have to do everything around here, don't I? No, that's fine. Not like you're paid to do these things or anything. Fucking bitch. And how long will I stay there, doctor? He raises his hands as if giving up on me. It's always that with you, isn't it? Look, how long you'll stay at the facility is up to the people there. I can't tell you that. But don't hold your breath. I let out a laugh. Man, you're really gonna milk me dry, aren't you? I bet you've got to deal with the people over there, Doc. Don't you know I'm poor as hell? He makes a grave face. Because clearly all any doctor cares about is money. Clearly. Thought never crossed my mind. I live only to help people such as yourself, Mr. Friday, so I don't appreciate hearing such accusations. Wait, weren't you accusing me of being a filthy, drug-sniffing hobo, just a week ago? Make up your mind, are you a nice guy or are you a cunt? God. I'd like you to be more careful about what you say. I tell you what. Understood? Understood. Good. And he rushes off, leather shoes creaking. Well then, Anna grabs hold of my right leg, the one that isn't broken. Hey, what do you think you're doing? It's exercise. You remember what the doctor said, don't you? Every day is piss day. Turn down the music, please? Oh, okay. I thought it was too quiet, but I guess it's too loud. Gonna take another piss? Let me drink! Ah! You're ruining me, piss god! You're fucking ruining me. Right. Wait, gotta turn it down a little bit more. Here we go. I'm here to uplift you. I am ascending. I am ascending to the piss realm. Well, I suppose it's fine. Brings my knee up to my chest. The joints in my leg pop. Music ended up changing and got way louder. Yeah, the music in this game has no fucking chill. It's either soft as shit, non-existent, or too fucking loud. It's good, but it needs some chill. It needs an equilibrium. It's stiff. I haven't used it in a long time. Elevated levels of hydration. Oh, is it? Any pain? No. A little sore, but it doesn't hurt. Sore is hurt. You okay. That's not what that means, jackass, but okay. She brings my leg back down. I'll keep going then, if you don't mind. Keep going as you please. She repeats the whole motion ever so gently. To help me start walking faster. I'm fine with it. Mm-hmm. Her hands are on me. Oh, Christ, this dumb bitch again. I know, it's this dumb bitch again. When she helps me fold my leg up, her neck is so close I could... Stop it! Damn it. What's up, champions? What's up, fuckers? How do you feel about what the doctor said? What did he say? That I'm out of here by next week. I whisper so the other patients don't hear. Oh, that I'm out of here by next week. How does that make you feel? Are you angry? Anna's smile doesn't break, but her fingers press against me more forcefully. Do not say that when she could break your other leg. Legs so close you could drink your own piss. Gonna take a drink right now. I'm waiting for her to stretch his third leg. Bitch, I was hoping for that in the first episode and it never fucking happened. I'm not angry, of course. It's nice that you're getting better. Oh, yeah? Oh, I almost went into Grace's voice. I'm so sorry. Is Grace dead yet? I don't think so. Shockingly, no. She's not dead yet. And I'll still visit you at the facility. I'm sure you will. I thought they did the dirty already. Oh, yeah, they did have sex last time. But it was at her apartment. It wasn't at the hospital. Oh, but what if they're very strict about visiting hours? That'd be a bummer, wouldn't it? For the first time in so long, I felt like I have the upper hand. It's going to my head. And who knows? Maybe I'll tell them I don't want any visitors. To focus on your recovery. Uh-oh, do not taunt. Happy fun, yandere. Yeah, of course. Good. I want you healthy, darling. She stops exercising me mid-motion. I can wait. How long do you think I waited before? I'm a patient girl. Her fingers find their way up my inner leg. Y'all read Misery before, right? I have not read it, but I know enough to know where this hentai is going. I mean, this isn't a hentai. I wouldn't be able to stream it if it was. I can wait, no problem. Because after this is done, you'll be mine again. Forever. I grab her by the wrist. The wrist. My fingernails dig into her skin. Ouch. You're hurting me. Shut up. How come? What makes you so... I'm never living with you again. You know that? Oh, sweetie. You'll do as I say. Of course. You still have Grace. Well, yes, that's one reason. But there's one much dearer to my heart. I don't think she's gonna break his knees with a sledge. Do you know what that is? I glare back. It's that you love me. I don't. You do. Love me even if you don't know you love me. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Red flags, red flags, red flags, wee woo. Remind me not to chat with the homies on stream. I just got doxxed. Thank God no one knows. Oh, damn, you just got doxxed. She could have been Gregor's ass. Deep down, you love me more than anything in the world. Just like I love you. You've spent so long living all these lies that you've started believing them yourself. Don't worry, though. I'll help you remember all over again. She finally lets go of me. Get plenty of rest. You have a lot ahead of you. She goes away, leaving me to myself and my broken body. My name was said 10 times in the span of half a minute. Bitch? That night, I dream of how I got to be like this. Why is the body broken? Oh yeah, Jack got his shit fucked up by his previous attempt to fuck over Anna. Cock and ball torture. The evening of the day Grace told me we would kill Anna together. Oh yeah, this is a flashback, by the way. This is probably where he got fucked up. I worried so much that I got a fever. Goodness. I was laying down on the bed. Anna put a cold, wet towel over my forehead. I thought it was the sex that got him. His sex was so kinky that it gave him super gonosyphilades. Nah, it was a CBT. I mean, he is a weak bitch. I mean, Jack Friday is a weak-ass bitch, as we've established. Not to victim shame, but he's a weak-ass bitch for reasons unrelated to his circumstances in life. Even before all this started, he was a weak-ass bitch. He's a weak-ass bitch because he thinks he's better than other people because he's a cunt. Crush the cock with the rock I must. His name is Jack Friday. It really is. That's why he's not Jack Saturday. I did think you had a bit of a fever, but you said you were fine when I left. Like cow Jack fucking Friday, right? Jack Mail. I mumbled something. I might have been trying to tell her to stay away. My theory was after stuff went wrong, she fucked him up and gave him something to lose his memory. Oh, he still has his memory in the hospital, though. He remembers too much, in fact. That explains why he's both cursed and an asshole. Yeah, he really do be an asshole, though. Like, yeah, this sucks, but he's kind of a dick. He was seeing Anna, thinking about what we do to her, that it scared me so much that it made me sick. That's not how getting sick works, jackass. I was weak. Yeah, you are weak. I can't understand what you're saying. Whatever it is, you can tell me later. For now, just rest. My thermometer reading made her frown. If this goes up anymore, I'm taking you to the hospital. I croaked out that I was fine. Oh, sweetie, you will be fine. But only if you do as I say. Try to get some sleep. I'll get you some medication and a nice cup of ginger root tea. Thanks. God, gotta get the snacks. The ship again. Captain Jack Friday, commander of the HMS Friday, had his maiden voyage on Friday. The ship was never seen again. Oh, okay. Oh, so this man's gonna go missing by the end of the story is what I'm picking up from that. Sorry, I have to take a snack break. Throat's starting to go. I managed to sleep for the next hour, though I'd wake up constantly. After that, I took a shower. Hydrate. Oh, thank you. Drink with snack. The water was still cold on my skin, it hurt, but Anna had warned me not to set it too hot, so I didn't. If there's a pause, it's because I'm eating and I don't want to read with my mouth full. I put on a fresh set of clothes. Then I laid down on the clean sheets Anna had laid out. Within 10 minutes, everything was clammy with sweat again. Anna didn't blame me. She didn't have a bad word to say, didn't even sigh, though I knew she was tired. She was a saint. She was being so kind to me and I was going to help kill her. I mean, bro, she literally kidnapped you and threatened to kill everyone you ever loved, so... But ASMR is my kink? There must be, I thought, some other way. I couldn't let this end in violence. I just couldn't. So my fever-numb brain came up with the best plan it could. Oh no, is your plan cock and ball torture? I don't know, Jack. Are you sure? Plan, piss pants. Piss, piss, piss will solve our problems! Yeah, I feel so much better now. I can take a day off. It'll probably be fine. I'll be okay. See? I handed her the thermometer. It was a mercury thermometer, and I had carefully let it reach about a near fever point. I didn't lie when I said it felt better, but I did still have a fever. I gotta say, at the path of dealing with the Yandere's CBT, this VN is way different than I assumed. Right? Hold up, gotta stretch and hydrate. God, what a good stretch. My spine is in better shape than it's ever been. How the fuck is it a fact that it's a mercury thermometer important? You can fiddle with them. If you, like, hold them next to a lamp, you can kinda fake certain temperatures. Like with digital ones, you can't really do that, but with mercury ones, you can hold them up next to a light bulb and fake being sick, or fake being not sick. I learned that from cartoons as a child. Sorry, I can handle horror, but not crazy. Can't you say the same with the gel ones, though? Gel ones? There's gel thermometers? Well, alright then. Please stay safe. Stay safe, and call if there's any problems. Anything at all, okay? Okay. Yeah, after Mercury, but before digital. I literally only remember Mercury, then digital. I have no memory of these gel thermometers. She left, and I got to work. There was a trace of my past somewhere in the apartment. There had to be. He got the Sith. I don't think so. I think Anna's a pretty clean woman. I didn't know where it was or what it would look like, but I hoped Anna had brought something with her here. And I was gonna find it. Then I'd confront Anna with it, and whatever happened after that, I wasn't gonna let anyone get killed. I really should have done this before, I thought. Mercury, the pee-hole was a treatment for the sick. What? It would have saved me a lot of grief. But it was no use thinking about what could have been, so I searched. Are you shitting on my anus right now? I didn't have to search long. I found what I was looking for in Anna's nightstand at the top drawer. Dude, that's where the sex toys are kept. Stay the fuck out of there. It was the only thing there. Anna had come to trust me so much that she hadn't bothered hiding it. Or she'd wanted me to find it. When I saw it, I didn't think it was the clue I was looking for. It was a picture book. A badly made one, too. Thick pieces of paper stapled together, the drawings smeared on with crayons. Oh! I remember! She mentioned this in the store! Buddy the dog! I read it on a whim. I was curious. By the last page, I wasn't curious anymore. No, ma'am, not into that shit. What? You're not into sounding? This wasn't a picture book. It was a confession. Ooh! Deets! The Little Wolf. There was once a little wolf. It had a mommy wolf and it had a daddy wolf. But mommy wolf and daddy wolf didn't love the little wolf. Why is that? They didn't love it, and they didn't love each other, and they fought and fought and fought and fought. And before lycanthropy, man, if there's suddenly werewolves in this visual novel, I'm gonna give it a 5 stars. And then one day something happened and the little wolf was all by itself. But the little wolf didn't stay alone for long. One day a family of sheep took it in. There was a mommy sheep and a daddy sheep and the little lamb and the big dog named Buddy. Badly drawn picture books with personal deets are about as red of a flag as it can get. This flag is literally so fucking red that if certain people in my neighborhood saw it, they would accuse it of being communist, okay? This woman is a skin-wearing serial killer. They were a happy family, but they didn't like wolves. Daddy Sheep said to Little Wolf, wolves should all be locked away. Wow, Daddy Sheep's a fucking racist. And he also said, you are lucky to be alive. They did not know that the little wolf was also a wolf. Yeah, and they keep fucking abusing him. Wolf's gonna eat their throats. The flag is so red it's made of piss from Piss Satan. I was about to say, why is the piss red? Piss should not be red. So the little wolf played along and went ba ba like a sheep and ate grass like a sheep. And for a while it was happy. But it wasn't happy for long. The little wolf was a wolf. It was hungry. Is Daddy Sheep blind? I fucking guess. It needed to hunt. It knew how to hunt too. It had seen Daddy Wolf hunt. It had seen him do all kinds of things. Oh, another hydrate. Gonna take that real fast. Uh, uh, uh. The first thing that the little wolf hunted was the big dog named Buddy. Not Buddy! No! Pour one out for Buddy! Racist and blind. I had an uncle like that. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm pretty sure everybody has at least one racist uncle. Why is the blood brown? On my screen, it's pretty fucking red. Mommy sheep and daddy sheep were really scared. Oh no, they said, there are wolves around. We should be careful. They didn't know the little wolf had done it. But the little lamb did know. The little lamb didn't like the little wolf. The little wolf was afraid. The little lamb was going to tell mommy sheep and daddy sheep everything. And I'm going to move the juice. And it did tell them, but the sheep didn't believe the little lamb. They didn't believe one word because they're all so stupid on top of being racist. Why is that? Because racists are stupid. And days passed and weeks passed, and the little wolf was hungry again. Very hungry. And so one night, it went to Mommy Sheep and Daddy Sheep's room. It ripped them open while they were sleeping. It got their blood all over itself. And then the little wolf went to the little lamb. The little lamb was awake. The little lamb had heard the noise of its parents being hunted. It saw the blood, and it smelled the blood too. The little wolf came closer. And as the little wolf came closer, it saw that the little lamb was not a lamb at all. It was a wolf, just like the little wolf. It had been hiding here with all those sheep. Maybe it did not even know that it was a wolf. The little wolf did not kill it. The little wolf could not hunt one of its own. Gotta eat some Cheetos. So the little wolf went away. But before it left, the little wolf promised they would meet again. There would be two wolves in a world of sheep. You bitch! I found it hard to stand back up. Oh, you bitch! This is what you wanted me to remember? This is what you... This psycho had taken everything from me, had almost done so a second time. And for what? Swear. I spoke aloud. I imagined my family there with me. The family she'd taken. I swear what? Not even killing her seemed enough anymore. Or maybe it would be enough. As long as we made it hurt. Oh, there goes all the non-violence plans you had. So did Anna eat his parents? Oh, sorry for the burp. You know, I wouldn't be shocked. I know she killed them, but maybe she ate them as well, you know? Where am I? I stir. Stirred? Only slightly awakening, dazed, not knowing if what I'm feeling around me is a dream or delusion or reality. I'm sitting up, but I'm not sitting still. Sweet pork is not piss approved! There is rumbling underneath me. There's wind in my face. Somehow through all this, I sense that it's a nightmare. I try to speak. My limp mouth only manages a raspy breath. Oh. awake already? Tisk, tisk, that won't do. A familiar bee sting of pain pinches the back of my neck. I feel myself sinking. Then I feel nothing. Oh! I am gone. No more rumbling, no more wind in my face, no more me. The damn drugs again. Bitch loves her drugs. By the time Anna came home, I had been stewing in my hate for hours. Ooh. My hate for her had become a living thing, eating away from me. I'm back. Jack? Hello? I tried to say hey back, but I couldn't. If I said anything at all, the hate would come spilling out of me. And it wasn't time yet. Where are you, Jack? Anna sounded worried. This made me happy. I couldn't fake it anymore. If she saw me, she would know. I wonder if the hospital ever does inventory. Oh, they definitely don't. In this universe, the hospital staff are all incompetent as shit. That's the only way this works. I ran to the bathroom, slammed the door shut, and locked it. Must be run by Walter. I'll be here, I thought. Until it's time, I'll stay in here. If I see her, I'll lose my mind. Anna's footsteps came pattering over to where I was. Sweetie, are you okay? She tried the handle, found it locked. You're still sick? Oh, I knew I shouldn't have gone to work. There was a pause, then she tried again to open the door. Hey, at least say something. You're scaring me. Jack, can you hear me? I'm fine. A sigh of relief. Oh, good. Let me in now, darling. No. I'm staying here for a while. Please open the door, Jack. You don't sound all that good. You sound like you're in pain. I said I'm fine! There came another long moment of silence. Please. Please tell me what's wrong. I'm cleaning my room. Go away! I'm washing my dick, Anna! God, give me some privacy. This time I didn't answer. I lay down on the cold tiled floor. I would stay like this until I felt it was about 6 o'clock. Not like I had a clock in here with me, but it was better to guess than to go out now. Jack? Go away. She walked away, and I thought that was it. But I heard her come back a minute later. I'm coming in, Jack. Stand back from the door. Yeah, you didn't think she was gonna try and bust the door down? Fucking dumbass! The hell are you? Something large and heavy stuck in the door. Stop it! It struck again, and then once more. The flimsy... FBI, open up! The flimsy wooden door was starting to cave in at the handle. Any more and it would splinter. Anna, stop! There was a dull thud as she let something heavy drop to the floor. I'm out. Then... I hesitated. All right. She grunted as she picked her tool back up again. Yeah, dipshit! Tell her you're estoy pooping! Tell her you're taking a fat shit! No, wait! Stop! I'm coming out. The door handle was smashed so badly it almost refused to open. Oh, Jack! Or immediately start shitting on the floor. It's like, yeah, this is what I was trying to hide from you, Anna. I've got the shits! There's shit all over the floor! Why do you think I didn't want you to come in the bathroom? And then she'd be like, oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yikes. I fucked up. I said, don't disturb Doofy when I'm vacuuming my room. I have opiate constipation. Oh, Jack. Anna dropped what turned out to be a sledgehammer. Dropped it next to her purse, which was on the floor. She all but jumped on me with open arms. Don't do that to me again. Yeah, bitch has a sledgehammer. Oh, bitch has a Bitch has a sledgehammer. Dude, she's totally gonna break our kneecaps in the hospital. Now, shit on her. Do it. Piss. Piss on her. I backed away from her. Piss on her leg like a disobedient dog. Dot, dot, dot. Something is wrong. I can feel it. What happened, Jack? Nothing happened! Is it your... She went on to feel my temperature with her hand, but I slapped it away. Don't touch me! My words stunned her for a second. And we were making such great progress. That's just the fear boner. What went wrong? You know what went wrong! You know damn well! Everything's been wrong ever since the beginning! You're not making any sense, Jack. For now, just calm down. It's gonna be alright. No! Stay away from me! My back touched a wall. I stumbled. Anna bent down as if to tie her shoelaces. She's taking out a knife. Fucking go. Or a needle. I saw her hand go into her purse. Then she leapt. Fucking dumbass. She was on me before I could react. I thought she'd stab me with something. Got me then and there. Instead, she wrapped her arms around me and put her lips to mine. It's a trap! Don't fall for it! She's gonna stick you with the needle! Quick, put your cock in her mouth! I tried to purr off, but she coiled herself around my body like a snake. I couldn't find purchase. I panicked. Her kissing was violent, hardly kissing at all. Yeah, no, she's gonna stick you with the pointy end of a needle full of sleepy time juice. More like she was biting my lips off. I tried to put my hands between us and rip her from me, but Anna wouldn't budge. Yeah, she's way stronger than you, bitch. I felt powerless. I couldn't even scream. I tried to, but it was too muffled for anyone to hear. Then, in a moment of luck, I managed to stumble around, Anna still on me, until she was the one with her back to the wall. I half ran, half fell into the wall. She obviously goes to Swollerville. Yeah, she's a fucking nurse! They're fucking jacked to hell, even the nurses, because they have to restrain unruly patients once in a while. Jack Friday, bitch boy supreme. Anna took the brunt of the impact. We... That hurt. She was down on her knees now, rubbing the back of her head with her left hand. Go fuck yourself. Anna makes a living wrestling homeless dudes on PCP. Yeah, you think your bitch ass can take her? She could bench press you. Nurses are swole as fuck. They literally can't skip leg day. Every day is leg day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. My lips pulsed with pain, felt raw. I touched them and my hand came back bloody. God damn it. You're a real... I realized very late that there had been another flash of pain during our struggle. A feeling like someone had pinched me very strongly on my left shoulder. Fucking dumbass! Suplex her ass into the shoulder realm? Yeah, no, Jack Friday is weak. I looked at the spot and found nothing there. Anna? What was... Anna looked at me, smiled, and opened up her right hand. It took me a few seconds to see what she was holding there. My eyes were having trouble focusing. Oh... a syringe. An empty syringe. Oh, shit. That sure was tricky. What did you drug me with? Eat her face off! It sounds like she already ate Jack's face first. She waved the question away, like it was no concern of mine. Something to help you go into a nice long sleep. If nothing else, Jack's just gonna be immune to sedatives at some point. Isn't that nice? Then we can begin your re-education. Your re-education. Don't fuck with me! I took a step towards her. My legs felt heavy. I'm pretty sure cocaine's not gonna save this boy's ass now. Was it just me, or was it already getting hard to move? I'll never go through that again. You hear? I grabbed at her, but my hand struck the wall instead, almost a second after Anna had moved out of the way. Theoretically, she has adrenaline stashed somewhere. Coke's a hell of a drug? Yeah, but implying this motherfucker knows where to get any? Easy now. She put a hand on my shoulder. Just what are you trying to do? Fuck off. I twisted around to get at her, but it was like moving underwater. Oh, please don't do this, Jack. You're making it too fun to tease you. I won't be able to hold back. I stumbled down, just barely catching myself before my head hit the floor. My eyes wandered up to the ceiling. My limbs were lead. I felt I could not move. I thought he said, like, moving underwear. I mean, several people have been wanting to get into this bitch's panties, so. There you go. Oh, I was a fly. Oh, trapped in a spider's web. Honestly, what are you doing? Oh, with no way out. Stop that. Help! The neighbors will think we're weird. I went to shout again, but something caught in my throat, and it instead nearly coughed my lungs out on the floor. Are you all tuckered out now, sweetie? Goodness, you really had some fight in you. You're pretty scary. Next time, I'll definitely... What's that? I heard it then, too. The front door handle rattled. Then someone banged on it twice. Ah. Oh. Anna laughed. I think I know who this is. And it dawned on me, too. I tried to shout again, but I was still coughing. Anna went to the front door on tiptoes and checked the peephole. She had to put a hand over her mouth to stop herself from giggling. To me, she mouthed the words, "Guess who?" I knew who. She was here early, and I'd failed her. Anna waited until the banging started again. Bitch, if he doesn't answer the door the first time... Stop knocking! Finally, we get to see a body! Let the bodies hit the floor. In a single fluid motion, she unlocked the door, opened it, and stood back. Grace stumbled in, her toothpick of a knife in hand. Been blue balling me this whole time. What? Anna was a blur. She elbowed Grace in the stomach, then jumped back as if expecting Grace to slash at her. Grace did nothing of the sort. Her knife slipped from her hand. She fell down right after it. Huh? That's it? Really? Come on, y'all thought she was gonna succeed? We all know the hospital happens after this encounter. After closing and locking the door again, Anna stepped closer, fearless now. She kicked Grace in the ribs. You invade someone's home and this is all you can do? Someone's precious home. Please. Alright. Anna sighed. You're hopeless. She went to her purse and rummaged through it. I knew you had your hand in this. You're the only one who could corrupt my Jack this way. Imagine performing a home invasion without a proper force multiplier. Well, no more. Anna brought back another syringe, this one filled with a clear liquid. Oh. Sorry about that. Need more water. Bolt cleaner! Apparently, Grace is the only person in the fucking world that's ever done a push-up. You mean Anna? Anna's the yandere. You don't need meds, just a syringe of air. Yes, because then it'll make him have a heart attack. This is a Jack dose. Try not to die, okay? Stop. Stop that. I had managed to stand back up. Or a stroke. Yeah, or a stroke. I wasn't gonna let this freak hurt Grace. Leave her alone. For his sake, don't do that. Do what? I looked again. It had already been done. The syringe was empty. I'd been too slow. Sit down and be a good patient boy again. Well, I decide what I'll do with this girl. Or an embolism. That too! Anna wandered off into another room. She shouted from there. Do we have any rope, Jack? I'm sure I bought some. I rushed to where Grace was on the floor. She wasn't squirming in pain anymore. Instead, she was lying down incredibly still. For a second, I thought she was dead and my heart sank. But she was still alive. Or a verb if you just hit the lungs. She was breathing quick, shallow breaths. Her eyes were closed, but fluttering. Shit. I needed to get her to a doctor. I looked up to the entrance. By some miracle, Anna had left the key in the door. What about duct tape, Jack? Hey, Jack. I managed to turn the key in the lock, even in the state I was in. I turned back to Grace. Though she probably couldn't hear me, I had to tell her something. Grace, I'll go get help. I'll be back soon. I couldn't carry her out. I was on the verge of collapsing on my own. The first smart choice you've made in this entire encounter. The best I could do was get someone down on the street to help me. I turned the handle using both hands. The door wouldn't open. What the? Oh no. The door was bolted shut. Anna must have added the bolt lock on her own. Mine and Grace's apartment didn't have one. I tried to unlock it, but my fingers wouldn't move like I wanted them to. I tried and tried again. At best, I managed to get my nails caught in the bolt, almost ripping them. Fuck. Oh god, I hate nail shit. I hate nail shit. Oh, I need a moment to recover from that. I nearly cried from frustration. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Jump out the window, you probably won't die. Use Grace as a battering ram? On the verge of giving up and letting go, I looked around the small apartment and found my means of escape. Wait, is he actually gonna jump out the window? Ugh, I'll either have to use my really nice cuffs on her or go to the... Jack? Do a flip! Where are... Oh, shit! Anna had seen me hanging out the window, legs first. She ran over to me. I slid further back. Jack, you'll fall! Yeah. It was a miracle I managed to slide back the curtains and open the window with my useless hands. Stay away from me. I was holding onto the windowsill with open palms and I was slipping. No, you'll hurt yourself. Oh, gonna hydrate, thank you. Take my hand. I glanced at the street below. When I'd gone to climb out, it didn't look like much of a drop. This was only the second floor after all. Now I wasn't so sure. There was so much empty space between me and the hard concrete. Take my hand, Jack! If I landed well, though, I'd be fine. Probably. What are you waiting for? Anna grabbed my wrists. Why? My hands let go. I was not connected to anything. I floated. Yeah! The impact knocked the wind right out of me. There wasn't much pain, but I knew I had landed badly. I looked down at my body. Oh, my leg was a shape no leg should be. Thank you for leaving it at that. Thank you. I come back to consciousness, gasping for air. Flip failed! I look at my leg. There's a blanket over it. I push the blanket aside. My leg is there. The cast. It's a ramrod straight. The sight calms me. Only then do I realize that I'm not in my hospital bed. I'm in a wheelchair in some abandoned place. It's cold. Good morning, sleepyhead. Anna is there with a large sack of who knows what at her feet. Cock and ball torture. I wait until my breath is back before speaking. Of course you're here. Has there ever been a bad moment in my life without you? She says nothing, only smiles. I look around. So you kidnapped me. The hospital will find you. No, no, no. I didn't kidnap you, dear. You were discharged. I did all the paperwork and everything. You got out a little early. I'm sure that makes you glad. But you were sleeping, so I had to sign for you as well. The doctor didn't mind much, though. He even let me cancel your rehab facility stay. Fucking HIPAA! God damn it. The asshole of a doctor, he had one fucking job and he did none of it right. Fuck, I think that's the one thing we can all take away from this. Fuck that doctor. This is absolutely a free clinic. Except they talked about charging him out the ass, so nobody's looking out for me. This is it. She has me where she wants me. Now she's gonna eat me. Because she might be a cannibal, we don't know. She's one. Or at least, that's what I want her to think. I slip my thumb under my cast and smile. It's still there, right where I put it. Why did you bring me here, Anna? Oh, so it's the hospitals in New York. I mean, this does look like a New Yorky kind of area, so probably. It seems like hyper-urban. And where is here? You mean you don't recognize it? Take a look outside. I look out the busted windows. We're fairly high up, or the ground below us is a sea of tall grass. In the middle of the grass is a square of dark concrete. I almost misread that as dark chocolate. I may be craving some ice cream. This is where you showed your love to me. By burning everything that reminded you of that girl. Tell me where she is, now. Oh, I was surprised how nonchalant you were about this. And it kicks the bag at her feet, and it whines. Oh, God. Oh. It isn't a bag. It's Grace. Bound and gagged. Oh, shit. She brought the whole ass Grace. I'm tired, goddammit. Can't you see she's hurt? That's the whole fucking point, Jack, you absolute dipshit. I mean, she's not hurt. She's fine, see? Anna removes the rag she'd stuffed in Grace's mouth. I gave her water and kept her fed and everything. Well, we don't know if she's whole. Yeah, she might not have any arms or legs. Grace might be a stump. Well, most of the time. But I tell you what, she used to be a real handful. She's totally not into that shit. Grace only stares blankly. Let Grace go, you monster! Take those cuffs off! Grace's arms are cuffed behind her back. Her legs are cuffed together, too. She's mumbling something now. Let her go yourself. I'll give you the key. Handle dangles the key in my face. It's never that easy with you. What do you want? Are you serious? Are you actually serious? You're asking me what I want, Jack? I want the same gosh darn thing I've been telling you all this time. I want you to remember us. Well, I remember. You do? My feelings come pouring out of me. I've kept them bottled up for so long. Yes, I do! You killed my family, my father, my mother, and even my fucking dog. There. Are you happy, you sick freak? She wants a bun in the oven. Yeah, she wants you two to have gross serial killer sex. You know, with like blood and knives and dead bodies and shit. Which, by the way, little bit of knife play. Kinky. Too much knife play. Awkward. Also, I want dead bodies nowhere near me when I do the do. That's just the aristocrats. Don't you fucking mention that shit nearby. I saw your little picture book. That's how you have fun, is it? Reminiscing? Is that why you want me to remember too, huh? So you can see me scream and beg for my life? Well, fuck you. I'm not begging for anything. I take out the scalpel I stole from the doctor and hid under my cast. If you come any closer, I'll gut you, I swear. You revealed your hand too soon. Now she can disarm you. Dumbass. Everything you've done was wrong. Hey, Waxar, what the fuck is up? Now let Grace go. This is between you and me only. She has nothing to do with it. Don't ruin more people's lives than you already have. Waste of time and psychosis. Yeah, I'm shocked she goes for Jack, considering how, protagonist he is. Rearrange her guts. That's what she wants! I mean, in a different way, but still. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm having my super coffee and a snack. I'm reading, sorry, a little burp. Freaking visual novel. Shit, sorry, another burp. No, but with the pointy bits. I'm not asking twice. Do it. Oh, Jack. Anna heaves a resigned sigh. You really know how to disappoint a girl. Oh, another hydrate. Thank you. Oh, 2 more hydrates. When you said, darn it. Should have known, but for a second. What the hell are you talking about? Jack, you... fine. I'm done trying to do this, even though it would have been so romantic. What are you... I feel something bad coming. He drew the picture book. I'm calling it right now. He drew the picture book. She's the sheep that was secretly a wolf. She reaches into her purse and takes out something small. She lets it fall to the ground. It's my journal. My hands are shivering. I don't understand. No sucker Beth! Jack, what? You got it all wrong. Even after seeing the picture book. I didn't kill your family. You killed mine. Oh, that was the sound of breaking glass. We got a fight club in here. Her words are ones I hadn't considered. High gremlin mode? Well, you know what that means. Time to fuck bitches and get money, and I'm all out of bitches, which means the only thing I can do is accrue wealth. I'm going to use that to buy bitches, because money can be exchanged for goods, services, and the company of beautiful women. I almost said just goods and services, but that would require women only being goods and or services, and that ain't how shit flies here. Whoa! That's some shamalam ding dong shit right there. I hadn't dared consider them, because you're a protagonist. But now that they've been said, I know that they're true, because you're a protagonist. And that truth hit me like a bullet between the eyes. Or a bullet directly to the ding-a-ling ding-dong balls. The dam I'd built in my brain for 15 years breaks, spilling over. Hold up, I'm gonna save here. We're gonna save over here. Memories come gushing out. Classic Jack Friday. Oh, I hate this. Where am I? I'm somewhere dark and cramped. A hidey hole. So you got that bad ending, I guess. I mean, I didn't get to make any choices. So, not my fault. I'm hiding. I'm back there. I don't think I ever really left. Where are you, Jack? Stop running away. No. No. Please don't let him find me. Please. Please, 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 please. There you are. Damn it, Gwen. Pain. So much pain it makes me vomit. Yeah, if you're sensitive to instances of familial abuse, you might want to tune away for, 10 minutes or so. I'm gonna put the juice over here, okay? When the juice is back in its usual spot, it's safe. It's safe to come back. Okay? Protect yourselves. Stay safe. I'm not used to it yet. I'll never be used to it. I don't think anyone could live with this pain. I can't. Mom, help me. Cold eyes. Like she's looking at dirt. It's always like this. Day in, day out. It will never stop. Because it's like, listen, I may be in high gremlin mode, but there's just some things I don't fucking joke about. Well, one day, it does stop. There is silence. Nothing but silence. Quiet so bottomless, it lets nothing exist. Especially not me. It isn't bad. There's no pain. Yeah, because you blacked out and murdered your abusive parents. Which, quite frankly, I kind of deserved it, you know? Like, if you hit your kids, I'm sorry, but I got no sympathy for you. But things start moving again. I have no say in the matter. I'm being swept along. Oh, this is a pretty picture! It's alright now, Jack. You're safe with us. A pair of warm strangers. I can't even imagine how tough it was for you. You can call me Mom if you want, but you don't have to. Mom? Yes! Oh, thank you so much, Jack. We love you. They pretend to be nice. They pretend to like me. They give me food to eat and give me books to read and all sorts of other things. They're trying to make me like them. They're very clever. But I'm more clever than they are. Words not associated with piss are hard. They all sound the same. Somebody kills their dog. I liked the dog. They must have killed the dog. It's what they'll do to me, too. Oh, so he blacks out and kills people and assumes other people are doing it. I know what they're like. What they're all like. I don't want to die. I've got used to living again. So one night, I take a knife. I visit the girl they're keeping, with their blood still on me. I did it. Did what? What was that noise? I thought it'd be obvious with all that blood. I say it anyway. They're dead. Dad? The girl's eyes open wide. Her grip on her pillow tightens. Who is... Mom? And Dad. I thought she'd be happy, but she starts crying. They're not happy tears. They're sad tears. So he's a cuckoo bird. Listen. Like, I get that this kind of thing happens where trauma makes you go into dissociative states. But I don't think it's ever made people kill other people. I don't think it has. The most I do when I go into a dissociative state is I just kind of sit there and stare at the wall and do nothing. And just kind of the world doesn't exist for a moment. And then I come back to reality. Scared tears, too. She's holding the pillow between us like she wants it to protect her. She's afraid of me. Why? You're free now. They won't hurt you. She cries harder. It's so piercing in my ears. I don't understand. I did a good thing. Generate piss and use it as weapons. That I can get behind. I'll see you later. Yeah, my suspension of disbelief is somehow even more broken. Damn, we were almost getting somewhere good with this visual novel, and now it's, kind of, I'm gonna say it, it's kind of trite. I'm sorry, but this writer, like, there's just a lot of topics and things that they clearly don't know about, like mental illness, and gasoline, and how wine works. Why no more sexy time? Yeah, they could have made this way sexier, and they didn't. Ma'am, we weren't never going nowhere. The crying is so loud, I have to go outside. It's cold. Steam rises from the warm blood. I did a good thing. I don't think warm blood steams in the snow. Didn't I? I did. But there's doubt now. That's what visual novel is for. Well, you'll be happy to know that someday when I have a bit more funds behind me, I want to get a team together, and I want to work on a visual novel of my own, and it's gonna be sexy as shit! No, it's not a Sonic fanfiction! That's too sexy! That's too sexy for Twitch! Too sexy for Twitch! I think of their eyes when they woke up with their necks opened up. They weren't angry. I didn't know what they were. Now I think they were sad. I'm confused. So confused. I've never been this confused. Sonic fanfic! I drop the knife. Sobs come out of me even though I don't want to cry. It's all too much. The whole world has come crashing down on me. I can't handle it. I'll break. I hear a voice then. It's coming from inside me. It's my own voice. No! No, this is not how mental illness works! Shut your fucking mouth! It's whispering. It says, this did not happen to you. It didn't happen at all. To anyone. It was all a dream. No, John, you are the demons! You'll forget about it in the morning. So I lay down and I sleep. And by morning I've forgotten. But who was phone? We never learned her phone was, did we? There are some tragedies that cannot be forgiven. Like the fact that we never learned who phone was. This all comes back to being a single flash of understanding. I am phone? It makes sense. So if she was never real, he totally had sex with his hand. I think she's wait. Is she not real? No, wait, no, but she beat the shit out of Grace. She has to be real. I sit there for a minute, barely breathing as the weight of it passes over me. When I finally look around again, I realize my jaw hurts. I've been clenching it. Do you... Yeah. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna move the juice box back, because I think we're good. She beat the shit out of... I really think... The doctor talked to her too, though. The doctor talked to Anna. Like, he turned to her, and he was like, yo, you didn't do your fucking job, you lazy piece of shit nurse. Bro, if Anna wasn't real, that'd actually be kind of dope. Their entire movie surrounding the person that's actually the main character hallucinating Pyramus. Yeah, like Fight Club, which, by the way, if someone says Fight Club is their favorite movie, you run far and fast and you don't stop. You sleep where your body drops, and you will know in the morning if you have survived. I remember now. Anna still looks suspicious of me. Can you prove it? You used to have short hair, Anna. I teased you about it. I said you looked like a boy. You're. Anna takes a few steps towards me. She collapses with her head in my lap. That's some old creepypasta. Ah, I see you two are familiar with the creepypasta I just fucking quoted. Hey! You're back. I'm I'm so happy. I'm so happy I could die. There. I run my fingers through her hair. The 14 billion objects that can never meet or whatever. Yeah, I used to be so scared of like the first few of those. And then like I kept reading and it just kept getting more and more formulaic and more complex and just needlessly bullshit. And then I'm like, okay, y'all are just pulling this out of your collective asses. My favorite one was actually a parody where it's like they each had an object like the holder of the end or the holder of the beginning, blah blah blah, and someone wrote a parody one called The Holder of the Dick. And it had 2 sentences, and it went like this. Put your hand on your dick. You are now the holder of the dick. That's it. That's my favorite one. I can't help but pity her. Anna starts talking, but her sobs make it hard for her to speak. I knew if I waited, you'd come back to me. It was really cruel, you know, what you did. You showed me everything, and then went away. I offered her the end of my blanket. She blows her nose in it and takes a few deep breaths to calm herself. Thanks. You taught me everything you know, Jack. I can't ever thank you enough for that. First I was scared, and I hated you. I was really stupid, huh? But the more I thought about you, and I thought about you a lot, the more the truth became so obvious. You showed me what the world is really like. Gag me with a toothbrush in my toilet! You edgy-ass bitch! There are sheep, and there are wolves. I'm gonna vom. You are a wolf. I am too, right? That's what you saw in me back then, right? That's why you spared me. That's why I love you. Because we were made for each other. You love me? I do. Love you. I love you. Oh no, is he gonna kill them both in a fit of edgy-ass rage? If she needs his validation, she is a sheep. Yeah, by her own worldview says, ooh, Stockholm Syndrome with a side of pizza cutter and boomer. I know, there's so many flavors here and none of them are good. I love you. I love you. And you love me too. I see. Anna kisses me on the cheek before picking the scalpel up from the ground. You dropped the scalpel, you dumb bitch. I dropped it at some point, you dumb bitch. At least we can't go with the edgy ending, where he just kills everyone and wheels off in his wheelchair to go do more crimes. Actually, that'd be kind of funny. If he just killed them both and then just... Because he's in a wheelchair, right? So, like, he's just gonna wheel off in his wheelchair with his broken leg and go murder more people. Like, imagine. It's like, wheelchair-bound serial killer on the loose. Police somehow can't catch this bitch. Vanilla's the only good flavor and I'll fight anyone who challenges me on this. Flavor of what? Iced coffee? Ice cream? She places it gently on my lap. Thomas! And wheels me over to Grace. Piss! Vanilla-flavored piss! Grace is lying on her side. Her eyes are focused now. They're looking at me. But I can't help but feel she's not seeing me. I'm close enough to hear the words she's hissing out. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her. Please. There's a whistling quality to her voice. I bend down and pull her lips back. She's missing some teeth. I turn to Anna. Well, that's, how many? Just 4. No, more than that. And I didn't enjoy it or anything. She just really wouldn't shut up until I did that. Anna's eyes dart sideways. I follow them and see a pair of pliers on the ground. Alongside a towel and a bottle of one beer. Wow, we're skipping past the tea. I don't answer. How do I feel? You know, I didn't kill Buddy. What? You didn't? No. Then who did? I shrug. Could have been anyone. Anna thinks it over, but eventually also shrugs. Oh, it doesn't matter, really. Wait, who the fuck killed Buddy? Who killed the doggy? I have to know this now. If we don't figure out who the fuck killed Buddy before the end of this, I'm gonna scream. Who was Butt Phone? Who killed the dog? I guess it doesn't. Grace killed Buddy. Wait, I get my first choice? I get to choose? Hold the fuck up. I get to choose. Guys. How do I poll? Oh my god, my first and only choice in this entire fucking ma'am breed. Listen, I love visual novels because they let me make choices, and I haven't gotten to make a choice in so fucking long that I'm about to bust a nut. The only one that matters. Anyone else have any opinions? Kill. Don't kill. Because so far, the only vote I have is for the piss god demands blood. Not in the piss, though. Blood in the piss is piss Satan's domain. There's piss lore. If I don't get some more votes soon, I'm gonna do the blood for the kidneys. Murder! I plant the knife. Grace's neck blossoms red. And I saved right before this so we can see the other ending, too. It's the 3rd time I've seen this strange sort of fountain. I forgot how pretty- Ugh. I forgot how pretty it was. Ugh. But the smell is still awful. Ugh. Anna crouches down next to me again. Itchy. You did well. Your shoes are wet. It doesn't matter. Now that you've come back to me, nothing else matters. I love you. What? Guys, we can get the wheelchair killer ending. Let's do it! Let's do it! Oh, they censor her throat. Hi, Buku Buku. You came in the middle of an unaliving spree. Anna looks down at her own bleeding throat. She's surprised, but not too surprised. Whoops. My hand slipped. She opens her mouth to speak. Red comes out. Shh. It's all right. Let it happen. Anna reaches out. Strangle me? To caress me? But her hands fall short. She grips the edge of my wheelchair instead, and when she falls back, she takes me with her. Ow. I'm lying on my back. My left leg, still in its cast, points up to the ceiling. Damn. I had a feeling it would end this way. But that's okay. I made the world a better place. I glance at Grace and Anna. No, you fucking didn't. They're still twitching, but their eyes are like glass. I'll see you later. My world goes red, then black, then... And then he unalived himself. Blood for the piss god, skulls for the toilet. That ending was so edgy that it pre-cut Andy Church. You did this to me. You did this to me. You put me through all that shit. Evitron. Wait, that name is familiar to me. I don't know why. All right, let's go back and we're gonna get all the endings. Okay, so there's 4 endings. Jack killing both of them, Jack killing neither of them, Jack killing Grace but not Anna, or Jack killing Anna but not Grace. So we're gonna go for killing Grace but not killing Anna because that seems like the second edgiest ending that we can get. I don't think there's a not killing Anna option. There is. I love you too. Jack. What is it? I'm tired. Hang in there. You're almost done. Anna's shoveling dirt onto a spot on the ground. Help me. I would if I could. When she's done, I hand her a towel so she can wipe the sweat off her face. Great work. Shut up and dig, woman! Thank you. But don't you think it's a little obvious? The mound of dirt is the only spot that's not overgrown with grass or weeds. It's obvious, but it doesn't matter. No one ever comes here. I see. Except for the real killer! Anna is wheeling me away. She's humming as she walks. We're on our way home. It's good to be back. I'm sorry I took so long. That's okay. Anna brings her head down next to mine. How long you took doesn't matter. You're here now. My love. She's cute. I want to tease her. Hey, you're taking me to the rehab place, aren't you? No way. I'm never letting you out of my sight ever again. What if you want to meet some cute girls? What if I want to meet some cute girls there? If you do that, I'll bury them too. I'd expect nothing less. I'm gonna vom. I'm gonna vom. It's so edgy. It's so... Thanks, I hate it. I knew this was gonna be the second edgiest ending, which is why I did it here now. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. But keep in mind, I'm not letting you baby me like you did that one whole month. What the hell was that about? Sorry, Jack. I couldn't help myself. You were so helpless and cute. Yeah, I sorta get it. Don't think I'm helpless now, though. Of course you're not. Just wait until I can walk again, then you'll see. You'll help me walk again, right? Of course! You're not a trained physical therapist, ma'am. I learned all about that. You didn't... I've been very busy, you know. I know, very busy. You've been busy all these years, haven't you? Yes. Kill her. I'm gonna kill her in the next ending, okay? Next ending we get, she dies. Don't worry about it. I will appease the piss god. I tried to make myself into the perfect girl for you. Did I do well? You did well. I'm proud of you. Anna beams. You must be disappointed, though. All you get is me. That's not true. You're perfect the way you are. I was hoping to find an air horn emo. You can't not be perfect. That's what you showed me that night. Like an angel of death. If I had a dime for every time some edgy person talked about the angel of death specifically in any capacity, either calling themselves that or calling someone else that, I would be able to afford a live 2D model. Bitches. You were just... Oh god, she's getting horny. Anna sighs with What did I just fucking say? She's not looking at me. Her eyes are closed. Hurry up, Anna. It's cold out here. Yes! Don't worry, we'll be home in no time. I can't wait. Anna pushes my wheelchair forward. We're going into the life I chose for us. The life I chose for sus! Two wolves in a world of sheep. Almost. We're almost to the murder route. Okay, Boomer. Whatever you say, Boomer. Alright, we're gonna go for not killing Grace, but we're gonna kill Anna. Keys. Give me the keys, Anna. Are you sure? Yes. Anna looks at me very carefully. In the end, she hands me the keys to Grace's cuffs. I bend over to the side so I can unlock them. It's very awkward at first, but I soon get the hang of it, and Grace is free. She's lying down on the ground. I think she's asleep. I touch one of her wrists where the cuffs had dug into her skin. She breathes in sharply, but doesn't wake up. Her lips are cracked. and she's very pale. Why did you do that? Why do you think? I asked you first. I placed my blanket under Grace's head so it isn't touching the hard concrete. Is it a part of your plan? I wheel myself around to face Anna. I saw a guy in Walmart with an InfoWars shirt that said on it, "Wolves in a world full of sheep." Are you trying to make me vom? Are you trying to make me fucking vom? My arm's already tired. I'm weak. Jack? The scalpel is still in my lap. My plan, huh? Master plan. Good news, everyone! Yes. I guess this is part of it. Though my arms are heavy, I manage one quick swing. Huh. Psychic damage achieved! Thank you, I hate it. It's a good swing, too. Anna doesn't even have time to bring her hands up to her throat. The drop in blood pressure drives her to the floor. Ah, fuck, I'm congested! It's the pacifist route next. Yeah, something tells me I'm gonna hate that one. She stares at me for a while, mouthing words I can't understand. Less than a minute later, she stops. Who's excited? Not me! She's gone. Phew! I place the scalpel in her hand, then fold her fingers around it. Dude, your fingerprints are still on that, you dumb mother ass! Fingers crossed. Oh! Hydrate! Gotta celebrate with some piss! Behind me, I hear Grace stirring from her sleep. I get to her fast. So fast I nearly run her over! Don't run her over with the wheelchair! Grace? Grace, are you awake? Can you hear me? I'm just done trying to do a guy's voice. Fuck Jack. Beep! Beep! Her eyes flutter open. She sees me and smiles. No, they can only get the most recent fingerprints, duh. Oh yeah, it's like, that's clearly how fingerprints work. So you're saying she did it to herself. Why? Why? I don't know why. Maybe she saw no way out. I say the first thing I could think of. I'm too tired for anything else. Yeah, your fingerprints were on it, dipshit. Yeah, you sure had her cornered, eh? The inspector taps in my wheelchair with his foot. He sees me as harmless. Fingerprints overwrite the last save like old Pokemon games. Or, I hope he does. I hope he'll let me go soon. He doesn't. Your fingerprints are on it! Come on, Friday. That can't be it. Give me the whole story. I repeat what I said. Anna killed herself. I don't know why. She must have lost her mind. The inspector doesn't look happy. He's been questioning me for hours. Now he's about to start over again. Ask me everything once more. I can tell he's gonna do it. He's done it so many times. But a knock on the door interrupts him. Someone's calling him out. Don't go running off now. He's in a wheelchair. He would have to wheel and you'd hear the wheels. He laughs and he walks off. Dude, don't be ableist! A minute later, there's a crashing sound, like someone's thrown a chair. Start jerking off. That normally stops all questions. I mean, he's got a point, you know. Within the hour, they let me leave. I'm visiting Grace in the hospital. She's been treated for fatigue and dehydration. Hey, you'll be out soon, right? What do you want to do when you get out of here? What's the first thing? She has no arms? Psych! Here's her arms, bitch! She makes a happy sound. Oh, I thought about it a lot, but I don't know. I'd like to do anything, as long as it's with you, Jack. I squeeze her hand. I want us to go on a long walk somewhere. Do she got them fake teeth now? Probably. Grace looks down at my leg. Yeah, I know. Fuck, where did those come from? Behind her back, sir. That's how arms work. But I'll be walking again in no time. You'll see. I can't wait. Going on a walk would be perfect. Long walk, somewhere far away. Even when she smiled, she doesn't show much teeth. She must be self-conscious about how she looks with 4 of them gone. I don't remember all that well, but I think at least one was a front tooth. Poor girl. Hey, Jack? Hey. I know what you did, you know. What? I saw everything. You saw what? Ooh. She brings a finger to one side of her neck and slides it across the other side. I saw that. The meaning is clear. And? Thank you! I hoped for so long that you'd come save me, and there you were. My knight in murderous armor. I'm so goddamn wet right now. I love serial killers. She's one of these bitches who watches true crime documentaries and gets off on the horrible descriptions of murders. I'm calling it now. You were so brave. It was amazing. Also, all that blood. Wow. I never could have done that. That's it? That's it. What, you were to tell someone? Jeez, you should know I wouldn't do that. It was my idea to kill her in the first place. Return. I love you too much to tell on you anyway. Keep it down, Grace. I told them Anna killed herself. That's why you put the knife in her hand, isn't it? That was very clever of you. Woman, hush! And now she's gone and there's nothing in our way anymore. Isn't that amazing? Yeah. Hey, Jack. I did think of something to do when I'm out after all. What's that, Grace? I'll hold you close. And I'll never let go of you ever again. She's got the most innocent smile I've ever seen. I see. Well. ... I guess this is fine too. I smile. You like the sound of that, don't you? Yeah, I was just thinking. And the cycle repeats. Yeah? Things are going so incredibly well. It's like the whole world is bending over backwards for us. Even though what, Jack? Oh. No, it's nothing. We have every right to be happy. Don't we? Do. We deserve this the most out of anyone in the world. Yeah, we do. We talk and smile and laugh together. Two people on their way to a happily ever after. And then he killed her 5 years later. Alright, last ending. Pacifist route. We don't kill Grace. But we don't kill Anna either. I toss the scalpel out through one of the glassless windows. It makes no sound as it hits the ground. There is no plan. There's never been one. Anna stares. Go call for help. We need to get Grace to a hospital. Who are you? Hello, my name is Jack. It's nice to meet you. No. No, you're not. How come you remember everything and you're still... I thought... I'm sorry, Anna. I caused you so much harm. More than I can repay. Ever. No, you never. I killed your parents. Who cares about that? They were sheep. They were people. We're people, too. Okay. I'm cringing a little less than I thought I would. There's only people. Shut up! It's true. No, you're wrong. I'm so sorry. Anna takes out a knife and holds it to my throat. Is that Grace's knife? The one she wanted to kill Anna with? Where's the cringe? Oh no, I said I'm cringing less than I thought I would. Because it's like, I thought he was gonna do some edgy thing. But it's like, there's no wolves and sheep, bitch! Where's your... Stop with your fucking cringe. I'm not sure. It could be. Either way, she's pressed it against my jugular. Stop playing tricks with me. Please. I can't take it. Don't do this, Anna. If she kills me, her future is done for. I can't let that happen. This is my fault. Put the knife down. Or what? You'll do what? I won't do anything. I'd never hurt you. I want you to be happy. Then... Anna forces my finger around the knife's handle. Take this. Wiping her eyes, she turns my wheelchair until I'm facing Grace. Do it. I'll be happy then. Kill her. I can't. Why not? I'm not who you think I am. The man she thought I was doesn't exist. He never did. What I did when we were kids was a mistake. Oh, it wasn't a mistake. It wasn't. You were my hero, right? She's struggling. She might accept the truth, or maybe she won't. Oh yeah, all is forgiven. It was a mistake. It can't be easy realizing there was no meaning behind the most important thing that ever happened to you. I can't stand watching her. I squeeze my eyes shut. Just a little homicide, just a little bit. Part of me wishes Anna will reject the truth, because then she won't blame me. The guilt I have right now is already so strong it could crush me. Why so mad? It's only game. If she starts blaming me for what happened, I don't know what I'll do. But I also see how selfish this is. I should feel guilty. I am guilty. I've gone all these years without even knowing about the horrible things I've done. That's a crime in itself. I deserve every bad thing that comes my way. I should be shot. I should be hanged. Worse things, too. And I don't have the right to complain. I realize I'm still holding the knife. What if I... No. There's a hand on my shoulder. I don't want to look. I look. Field of flowers? Hello? Oh yeah, that's the crab! A cool breeze wakes me up. Thank God something woke me up. I hate being stuck in the past. Wait? Wait? You're finally awake, Jack. Do you have a nice dream? Did I tell her? I don't remember. I was about to wake you up myself. You can't ask us to come out here and then spend all day snoozing. It's not fair. Threesome ending? Hold up. Threesome ending. Threesome ending. Threesome ending. Okay, maybe this ending isn't the cringiest one. I laugh. Sorry. I'll make it up to you next time, alright? Well, okay then. If you say so. Grace flashes me a smile. She's got all her teeth again. Used to have an outline of a wound on her neck, but that's gone now too. Not a trace of it. You could say that about 3 of us. Not a trace of anything. If someone came walking by, they might think we had no worries or regrets or anything bad in our lives at all. The girls are up on their feet. I tried to get up too, but I'm having trouble. Need some help? Please. Anna takes my right hand. Grace scrambles to take my left. They pull me up together. We start slowly walking back. I really have slept a long time. The sun is much farther in the sky than it was. It's casting long shadows. That's all it takes, lads. Jake Noakes just almost killed 2 chicks and get them both. Hold up, I gotta write this down in my notebook. Hold up. I need to know this information. Oh god. Okay. Almost kill 2 women, but don't. Is that what I'm doing wrong? Yes! Remember, the important part is that you don't murder them, okay? There are people watching us from afar. When are we gonna do this again? I don't know. When we can. Promise it won't take too long? Yeah, I promise. This seems to satisfy her. I take it in a deep breath. My lungs fill with fresh air. I love it here. It's so peaceful. There's nothing around for miles. Well, almost nothing. There's that one building. It looks like a mansion. You wouldn't think it was anything else. It's great out here, isn't it? It's pretty nice. Expert Tatum. He can get any chick he wants with just these few easy steps. Yeah, imagine that in a fucking advertisement. On the side of, like, your computer screen while you're looking at porn. Yeah, it isn't home, but I really like it here. And I've met so many new people. You know, if there's one thing I managed to learn here, that you need as many friends as you can get in life. It's a mental health facility, isn't it? A whole bunch of people to love. It makes everything so much easier to bear. Threesome ending! And you might get hurt, sure, but that's just how life is. I guess to most people this is all extremely obvious, but it took me a long time to figure out. At one point I even thought I could make it through life alone. And maybe I could have made it alone, but I didn't have to. Grace showed me this. Grace taught me how sweet her life was when you had someone to share it with. But even after learning all that, I was still cold and rude to people. I was cold and rude to the people I worked with and to the other patients in the hospital. I was like that with anyone other than Grace. That was no way to live life. The only real way to make it through life is threesomes! I mean... He's right, you know. It was Anna who, in her own way, taught me that I had to change. One person to share life with is not nearly enough. It's like building a house with only a single thin wall. My ex-boyfriend needs to take fucking note. The real question is who owns the conservatorship? house with only one wall. That's the metaphor I've heard used. I think it's a good one. If there's only one relationship in your life that really matters, and something happens to that relationship, your whole life can crumble just like that. If I had known that from the start, things could have gone a lot better. But I didn't know it, so that. Also, free Britney. Hashtag free Britney. Unironically, like, deadass, free Britney. There's not much use beating myself up over it. Not over that. I should be grateful instead. I don't think I'll ever thank you two enough. Thank us for what? For helping me sort out my mess of a life. That's a strange way to describe what I did. No, for real, I mean it. Thank you. What's with that all of a sudden? I just felt like saying it. Also, the end music is playing, so I feel like we're coming to the end of the visual novel. So are they supposed to be a throuple? Probs McGobs. At the very least, that's how I'm thinking of it. You can't stop me. There's only horny thoughts in this brain. We take a little break so I can stretch my leg. I massage my knee. It's starting to hurt. I met someone new the other day, by the way. In all honesty, I'm bad at meeting new people, at making friends, but I damn well try. I met a woman named Anne. Fun, right? I'll have to introduce you to her. I think you'd really get along. A woman? Hey, don't get jealous now. I'm not. There's no reason for you to be jealous of anyone, Grace. Or you, Anna. You're the most important people to me in the world. Thruple! That's true, and the girls know it's true. They mean the world to me. I care about them, and they care about me. And that's what truly matters. And in the end, he gets both. Jack, did you happen to be dreaming about what happened before? Ah! How do you know these things? Just a guess. It looked like you were having a nightmare. Does that still bother you? Of course it still bothers me. Everything that happened was my fault after all. Again with that. Jack, you think your new friends want to see you blame yourself? You think we want that? See you in pain? But no, it really is all his fucking fault, you guys! Like, let him blame himself. You can't pretend everything's like sunshine and rainbows when, like, he killed people. And ruined Anna's mental state for the rest of her fucking life. You should let it go already. No, I can't do that. Someone's gotta take the blame. I will not allow a crime that horrible to go unpunished. I can't let myself go blameless. So if no one else finds me guilty, I will find myself guilty. The world needs to be fair. Then I'm to blame as well. I did some disgusting things. Too. Things had gone how I wanted, I would have done something really bad. Apparently Anna's doing great now. She ain't even in Toontown. So we shouldn't be forgiven either? No, that's different. What I did was so much worse. For God's sake, you two. I killed people who were doing their best to help me. Your parents, Anna. I don't feel guilty for that. What should anyone feel guilty for? I did something unforgivable. I deserve much worse than just feeling guilty. Grace and Anna look at each other, worried. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything stupid. If you thought there was no point in going on, if you thought we were beyond saving, would have ended it all in that empty building. Which he did in the first ending. I don't mean that. No, he does. Trust me, he fucking does. He's 100% serious. The pain in my knee has spread upwards. My thigh is cramping. I sit down in the grass. Your leg hurts? Yeah. Maybe that means it'll rain soon. Yeah, maybe that's it. Can I help? It's fine. It'll pass. You shouldn't be so selfish, Jack. What, about my leg? You know I'm not talking about that. You say you can't forgive yourself for what you did, but you're only thinking of yourself. What the fuck kind of logic is this? I know. He's right. You're not thinking about how the people around you feel. Y'all are Stockholm syndromed. I know, but I just can't. You two... Do you not feel bad about what you did, or tried to do? Their eyes meet again. Of course we feel bad. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, there's still plenty of bad feelings between us. How could there not be? But we both know what we need to do. We need to move on. Not to forget what happened, but to accept it and keep on living. We haven't managed that yet, but at least we're trying. So please try with us. Dot dot dot, like an edgy motherfucker. Dot 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 dot. Can I do that? Can I make myself throw away this awful weight? I'll try. Okay? I can't say I'll do it, but I promise I'll try. And the girls smile. Thank you. That's all we wanted to hear. Now help me get up, will you? You know, we were talking about something, Anna and me, while you were asleep. We were saying how just someone just walking by, we would look totally carefree. No kidding. I must have heard you in my sleep. I was thinking the same thing. It's true. We managed to make it out of that madness without any real scars to show for it. I mean, there's your leg, but don't worry. It'll heal too. So, if you go by that, there's no reason why our spirits wouldn't heal either. Yeah, that's what we were saying. Don't you think so too? And don't you think it would be nice? Yeah, I see what you mean. It would be nice. It's not the most exciting thing to look forward to, but it really would be nice. You know what? Screw excitement. I've had enough of that. Give me a boring life. Anna laughs. I feel the same way. I'm so much more at peace now without all that excitement. Yeah, I get it too. Let's go then. I take the girls by their hands. Huh? Where are we going? What do you mean? Got boring, happy lives to look forward to. I take a few grand steps forward. My leg cramps up again. It sends me tumbling to the ground. Jack! Are you alright? Are you hurt? Laughter spills out of me. I'm not hurt at all, but I had such a dumb fall that I can't help but laugh. And then the everybody laughs ending. The girls see I'm okay, so they laugh a little too. Seeing them happy warms my heart. God damn it, you murdered her parents! And at that moment, I've made my decision. I'm gonna murder Grace's parents too. I told them I would truly try to stop blaming myself, but I didn't truly mean it. I mostly said it because they wanted me to say it. But now I'm sure. I'll do anything to make them happy. Which means I'm gonna murder them both right now while they're happy. And so they can be happy forever. To make them happy, I'll stop myself from being miserable. If I can. No, I know I can do it. I'll do it for them. I'll shake off this weight. Shake it off, Taylor Swift, don't sue me! And I'll be happy. I think I've stumbled upon something incredible. I found myself a life worth living. Credits? 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 Credits! Credits. Andy Church! Oh. I have many emotions. I feel like the author has some misconceptions about mental health, for starters. I keep waiting for the other shoe to drop, but it was barely a slipper. Yeah, it's like it was almost getting interesting, and then it wasn't. Like, there was tension, but like in all the wrong places. Like, it was tense, but it wasn't tense. You know what I mean? Okay, so let me explain. As an author, I'm gonna hydrate before I explain. Wait, also I have to use the restroom before I explain. The explanation will come when I get back. Everybody celebrate. I'll be right back. Ya bitch is fucking back. Whew. Another victory for the piss god, but another failure for the author. Well, not the piss, the visual novel. You know what I mean. Yeah, let's go into chat mode. Let's go to chat mode. Right. So I have a lot of. I'm trying to find a good way to explain this. Okay, so an important thing for any novel, visual or traditional, is a sense of tension, of you desperately wanting to find out what happens next, and at least somewhat being unable to predict what that is. Unless you're like really perceptive and like really skilled in spotting like plot twists and uh foreshadowing and all that shit. But the thing is, I never really, like, on a technical level it had that, but like on an emotional level it didn't. I'm the greatest detective. Weren't you the one that said that Anna and Grace weren't fucking real? Or that at least Anna wasn't real. That was it. That was it. But there was only build up. Yeah, it was like there was build up and there was also no payoff because it was first of all there was just it was just strange. Everybody acted unreal. There were parts, significant parts, in very important places where people did not act like people. They went in that direction because the story demanded it, which everybody catches on that shit. No one was relatable. Exactly. Fucking exactly. It's like they were not they were not characters. They were not people. They were facades. They were about as detailed as a cardboard cutout. It's like they didn't go beyond the art. Like, I don't really, like, far be it from me saying anyone should relate to the serial killer yandere bitch, but there are some yanderes where people kinda sorta relate to them on a surface level, and I don't see anyone even doing that with Anna. It's just, it felt like a parody that was deathly serious of, like, a stereotypical yandere story. Um, it was just... Also, the author clearly didn't know about some basic-ass things that just ruined my suspension of disbelief. That's another thing. My suspension of Do I have my talking emote? Okay. My suspension of disbelief got absolutely fucking destroyed multiple ass times while reading this fucking thing. I was just sitting there like... people would be like, "Oh, that's not how gasoline works," or "Oh, that's not how hospitals work," and instantly, boom, I'm taken out of it. I'm done. I'm out. And these snaps. It's just like suspension of disbelief is so fucking important, you guys. Like, people will forgive a lot of bullshit if you have some decent suspension of disbelief built up. Like, there's a reason certain shows do well despite the nerds are like, that's not realistic. It's like, yeah, but this show or movie or book or whatever managed to build up their suspension of disbelief. This series didn't really do that. It like, I had some in the beginning, but it very quickly went away. Like, my goodwill was kind of shattered early on, and I never really got it back. Like, I almost got it back in the middle a little bit, and then I lost it again. You could get away with damn near anything if you could make your characters likable. Well, not even likable, but just, like, interesting. Or, like, realistic, at least somewhat. If you achieve, like, at least one of those three things, then people will forgive characters for a lot of crap, but, like, they didn't do any of that. It's just, this story felt like eating a bag of potato chips that kind of didn't have enough salt. Like, it was kind of mediocre experience, and it's like, I mean, I'm gonna finish off the bag because I don't want to waste my money, but, like, I wouldn't eat this bag again or recommend anybody else come get this brand of chips, because it's like, it's not even so bad it's good or so bad it's bad. it just kind of exists. It's here taking up space, and it just, there were some good messages at the end, but I feel like the way we could have given those messages, the story needed to be a better receptacle for those messages, because as it is, it just felt hollow. That's a good word for it. Everything about that story just felt hollow. Like it was a yandere story just for the sake of being a yandere story. I don't even think the author believes in the PSA that they were trying to give at the very end, to be honest. It just, it was just so, it was meh. I'm sad to say, because I know a lot of work goes into visual novels, but it was kind of meh. And I need a palate cleanser. What PSA? Oh, you know how that whole, you know, do the, you need other people, all that shit. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, another hydrate. Alright. Let's go see. Hold up. I'm gonna see if there's like, oh, there's reviews. There's reviews. Hold up. I'm going to change this to just chatting. Date? Oh boy, STEM reviews. Oh, I didn't even think about looking at the Steam reviews. Hold up. Let's look at the Steam reviews. A lot of community content. Can I just get the reviews? Can I just get the reviews, please? Can I just get the reviews, please? Can I just get their... Where the fuck are the reviews? You all my reviews? No, I want to see all the reviews for this damn game. Just chatting, but there is no hot tub. Hold up, I can fix that. I can fix that. Yay, hot tub. I gotta make myself smaller. Because as it stands now, this looks weird. It's like, ha, you fucking jest. You fucking jest, my good bitch. But here I am. I got a hot tub, bitch. Oh, another hydrate. Thank you so much, Frito-Lay. All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman, a giant woman. All I wanna be is someone who gets to see a giant woman. All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman. Wait, where the fuck can I... Hold up. Where the fuck can I find reviews for this game? Everything is just community content. Where are the reviews? Fucker, I don't want to see screenshots people took of the game. I want to see people dunking on it. Or praising it. Either or. Like, not everybody has to have my opinion. And that's fucking fine. We live in a society where people don't have to have the same fucking opinion. Screenshots of a visual novel. Oh, yeah, no. There's... Oh, hold up. Hold up. We have... Yeah. Now you guys can see. There's just so many. There's so fucking many. Yo, check out my sick visual novel gameplay. Where the fuck? God, that's like the whole game, right? I mean, they got like 60% of it. Especially with the spoiler ones. Let's see. Where the fuck are the goddamn reviews? Store page, maybe? Oh, I have to go to the store page. Okay. Where are the reviews? Mostly positive. That's fair. Great game. I was on a killing spree. I had so much fun that I forgot I wasn't playing a game anymore. Okay, actually, I'll give that a funny. Somebody just posted some assy art of the troll face. ASCII? ASCII? I don't know what you call that shit. Difficulty. Easy. On a scale of easy, normal, hard, and Dark Souls. Graphics. Graphics don't matter in this game. Out of MS Paint, bad, meh, good, classic is always better, beautiful, or masterpiece. Music? No music. There's a little bit. Story? It's there for people who want it. Good, well written. I would put it's there for people who want it. Requirements. You can run it on a microwave. Easy. Yeah, I'd hope so. It's a fucking visual novel. Yes, I know, Coliseum. Fun, actually pretty amusing. There were some amusing parts. Cheaters, no cheaters. Worth buying? It's free. It's a damn chore to get through. Not the best VN out there, but it's free. Definitely give it a try if you have too much time and too little money. You know what? That's a decent review. That's a... Like, if you just need to kill some time, yeah, I guess. It's well written. Everyone who says it's well written, are you okay? Let's see. Well written. A lot of these people are saying it's well written. Okay, I finally found my first fucking negative review. Okay. Despite my misgivings about this game, it actually turned out to be rather interesting. I haven't played many visual novels. Why did I say navels? Fuck me. Okay, hold up. I gotta turn on my music. We're not gonna watch. What? There we go. But from the few I've tried, it always seemed to be the free-to-play or cheaper VNs never quite seemed to be able to live up to people's high expectations. That is no exception with me. Throughout this review, I will speak about the pros and cons of this game. Firstly, I was actually pleasantly surprised to find the story was actually mostly cohesive. I mean, I will give it that. I did understand what was going on at almost all points. So, yeah, that's true. It was interesting, but it did seem to drag on a bit too long in several parts. I don't want to spoil this VN for anyone, but the story seemed to suggest something entirely different mid-story from what was actually revealed in the end. The story definitely is a strong point in this VN, but there are a few issues that I have with the story. But that's mostly from the way the psychological trauma and brainwashing were depicted at times. This, again, alludes to what the story made me think that the Anna figure had done to the protagonist, Jack. For most of the story, Jack is adamant that Anna is responsible for, or at least involved in, the most gruesome, unforgivable parts of his past, which he cannot seem to remember even if his life depended on it. And then at some point, upon the insistence of Anna, Jack attempts to reawaken those memories by meditating for at least an hour every morning, eventually tapping into the deepest recesses of his mind. I don't know if this can qualify as self-hypnosis. But real, I could write one. I mean, I'm in the process of writing one. Problem is, I couldn't find any examples of visual novel scripts, so it's like, what the fuck is this shit supposed to look like? Nobody's telling me. Motherfuck. This undoubtedly results in Jack being more confused than ever and completely misunderstanding the ramifications of the past. Furthermore, as it is suggested in the photos and trailer video of this VN store page, you might already know that Anna's obsessed with Jack, right? Well, here's a spoiler. Only read it if you don't mind. And there's a huge section of spoiler, which they did warn them. Seems like a lot of unnecessary work for a hydration PSA. Anna is actually a psychopath, a very efficient serial killer, a trait that she learned from Jack. She wants him to remember so they can be the perfect couple. She gives Jack the opportunity to kill Grace, but the player can choose whether to kill them both, one or the other, or none of them. In which case he advocates to Anna's twisted sanity and empathy. In this happy ending, they all come to live harmoniously as friends, despite the fact that Anna took violent, brutal action towards Grace. Yeah, like she literally pulled out 4 of her fucking teeth. Himbo VN, I hate to break it to you, but that's just Dream Daddy. That already fucking exists. Let's see. She pulled out several of Grace's teeth, yes, with pliers that she gestures towards later on. I cannot reconcile this ending, but none of the other endings seem appropriate either. Yes! The happy ending just doesn't seem to mesh well. It has a very strange feeling. I mean, a person's psychological tendencies and/or twisted views don't just disappear like magic. Said person usually needs extreme professional help. Not to mention that I find it extremely hard to believe that Grace so easily forgave Anna for everything, both for the physical torture and for slandering her name. Grace does mention, which Anna confirms, that both of them are still working out their differences, even if they've learned to accept the past and live with what they have. Also, Jack is manipulated way too easily by Anna before he actually remembers things and becomes confused again. He literally becomes her salivating dog, wanting nothing else but to please her every whim. I doubt it's that easy for any one person to be able to exhibit such control over another as is portrayed here, but I could be wrong. Speaking of dogs, part of the plot involves a very brief mention of Jack and Anna's pet dog during their childhood, where both, now as adults, somewhat accuse each other of having killed it, or at the very least, each assumes that the other one responsible for its death. It is never revealed, however, who actually killed the dog, since Jack denies having had it, while Anna quickly dismisses it as being unimportant upon his denial of complicity. And since Anna reveals to Jack that he murdered Anna's parents as a child for having been adopted, telling them that he killed her family, including the dog, but spared her, she implies that she's not guilty. However, when she later dismisses the killing of the dog as unimportant, she does it so weirdly that I definitely thought she might have done it. If that's the case, then she's just as unhinged as Jack was, or still is, and she most definitely didn't learn the trade from him. That is never addressed beyond Jack's denial, though, which leaves a gaping plot hole wide open, even if not be that important. Anyway, these are major issues I had with the story. I didn't want to mention any of these outside of spoiler. Yeah, just fucking who killed the dog? That's actually kind of important, considering it set off the events that set off the events of the story. Grace, I know I had that theory, but like it's never fucking explained. They're like, oh well, it doesn't fucking matter who killed the dog. It's like, bitch, yes it does. It kind of does. It doesn't, but it does. It does, but it doesn't. Like, fuck. Another strong point is the art. Yeah, the art's pretty good. Like, I will say nothing bad about the artist. The artist was just doing their job. They were just doing art. They did fine. Art's good. Got no problems with that. Alright. They're pretty good, but I do wish that VNs would depict the actions being described much more vividly. I'm not referring to any kind of explicit material or goriness. This VN, as good as the art is, demonstrates an extremely poor correlation between what is being described and what is actually seen. This appears to be an issue with most, if not all, VNs. I mean, why are they called visual novels in the first place if not to help the reader/player visualize what is happening? Rhetorical question, of course. Yeah, I think that's just to save on time and money because, visual novels are already really expensive. I mean, kind of expensive and really time-consuming to produce! The backgrounds were barely stock photos. Yeah, they were like lightly edited as stock photos. Which, I don't fault them for taking that route, but it's like... quite possibly the highlight of this VN is the music, which is accentuated during scenes of extreme tension. Nevertheless, I didn't like the gleeful choice of music when reading Anna's motives and such. Perhaps this is done to illustrate that, while Anna's thinking is wrong, she's still under the impression that what she's doing is the right thing, for the absolute happy ending out of the most desperate love, which in her mind is worth killing or maiming anyone who gets in her way, whether mentally or physically. Like uncomfortably close, like seeing their pores. What pores? Anime people don't have pores. I'm an anime unicorn. We don't fucking have no pores. The length of this VN isn't super long, but it does feel like it drags on for a while as you get to the 3-hour mark. Yes! That's another thing I noticed. After a certain while, this thing drags the fuck on. It took about 4 hours to complete it, but it might take longer if the player chooses to play through all the possible endings, of which there are 4 total. I only played through the happy ending since I didn't want to spend any more time on this visual novel, but I did quickly watch gameplay videos of the under endings. They didn't exactly add any more flavor to the VN that it already had or lacked. Yeah, then how'd they get pimples? We don't get pimples. We don't get pimples. Another spoiler up ahead. Jack mentions in the narration that he gives at the end that he never noticed how important it is to have people who you consider important close to you. I suppose that this might not be entirely obvious to some people, but I would like to think that most people know how important it is to be with those you love. It is never good to be alone, entirely alone all your life. This type of story might make sense to people who played through this VN. become very sad or depressed. I don't recommend this to them. I don't either. I literally gave a trigger warning when I was advertising the stream. I get one giant body-sized pimple. You weren't supposed to tell them! God, now everyone knows. Well, while this VN is very interesting on its own merits, I cannot bring myself to recommend it. The main reason for this is that I still felt as if the story was easily forgettable after playing through it. I'd become tired of it after one playthrough. However, this is expected of such games, whether they're free-to-play or extremely cheap, which is really a shame. Another thing is that detracted from the game's effectiveness is that, while most of the dialogue was correctly spelled out, there was one section that was extremely happy with typos. I mean, I know that was on purpose, but still, there's a reason people don't fucking do that shit. It's hard to read! It quickly became completely illegible until that section passed, so that was what really sunk the ship that was already quickly sinking. It was still buoyant enough to stay afloat. So my friends, if you would want to, go ahead and try out this VN. It wasn't made for me, though. I hope you all enjoyed this review. Have a great day. Let's see. I'm gonna give this an award, because I have the fucking points for it. I'm gonna give you the extra helpful award. I have the points for that. Here you go, buddy. Have an award! It's on the house. Oh, another hydrate? I'm so pissed. This old sea dog calling it for the night. Peace, y'all. Have a great night. I'm probably gonna be streaming for like 20 minutes more. And then I'm gonna call it, cause it's about 10. We got like 20 minutes more, though. 19. Good night, seaman. Alright. You recommend this game? No. Alright, I'm gonna write a little brief review of my own. To make a long story short, this story is like eating undersalted potato chips. It's something you do kinda mindlessly once. Then you don't get that brand potato chips again because it's just kinda meh. No, piss, 0 out of 10. No, I would never type that. You can type that. I'm not stopping you from typing that. I don't recommend it, though, because that'd be seen as kind of rude. But I'm not putting that. To make a long story short, this short story is too long. And yeah, because it's just kind of meh. Were many errors in logic that ruin my suspension of disbelief. There wasn't much tension. I mean, there was, but there wasn't. It was weird. Alright, hold up. And certain depictions of how psychology and mental illness function were so inaccurate that I fear harmful conclusions would be easy to make. Alright, let's see, what else should I put here? I said I was gonna make this a short review, and here I am, typing a fucking paragraph! I have read more coherent DeviantArt literature submissions! I mean, so have I! There's some people who actually type out some really good porn on DeviantArt. Like, I have to leave it, but now you're in a jacuzzi? I come back to Hot Tub Stream! Yeah, no, it's funny, because Piss God was like, we're just chatting now, where's the jacuzzi? So I busted out the jacuzzis. Like, I just had this. I just had this ready. I didn't even have to prepare it. Let's see, what else can I say? No, art was fine, just good. No complaints there. Especially for a free VM. Oh wait, I mistyped complaints. Complaint. There we go. I'm so bad at spelling! In the end, I had to piss. Especially for... Same with the music. The music was nice. 99.9% of my issues with this all come from the writing of it. Putting in the end, I had to piss on it. Not unless somebody drops me like $50 right the fuck now. I'm not gonna do it. Let's see. What else to say? Let's see. Read this for a stream, for a stream, and most of my audience felt the same-ish way. Give or take. Different people have different opinions after all. I've read worse free visual novels, but I've also read better. So, am I in the story? I hope you're not. For the piss god, oh god. 100 Bible thumb biddies. Oh god. But yeah, you don't want to be in this story, Buku Buku, trust me. It was, there was a lot of murder. There was a lot of mutilation and inaccurate portrayals of doctors. So, trust me, this is not the story you want to be in, Buku Buku. There's an animated Bible thump? There sure the fuck is. I think it's the biddies version. But I read some. Also, chat made me add this. In the end, I had to piss. I'm sure the author can do better, and I encourage them to do so. Also, I don't blame anyone for enjoying this VM. I just feel it could have had better rating. Post review! I have posted my review. Someone said the doc is a homie. I can feel it. No. Eat my no. That doctor was really fucking bad. No, I can't condone that. Fuck that shit. No, you're getting voted down for that. Can I vote down? I'm pressing buttons and nothing's happening. Yandere's our pug. Thank you, Thick Kirby, spelt with 3 C's and no K. Oh, what? The Piss God has gifted 5 subs to viewers! Thank you, Piss God, for your wonderful gift of subs. Congratulations to Yanko, Takahashi Tice, Infei, I believe Infei was correct. Infei, Ren, and Onyx Pastels. Enjoy your access to the library. You are all now best-selling novels. So we hope that you can stay on the, best-selling list for a long time. Hell yeah! Sorry, I have to, hold up. Let me, alert box, yeah, let me copy that and put it in the hot tub. Hold up, I'm gonna put this in the hot. And we're gonna put that over there. There we go. I also want to grab the chat. Hold up. Hold up, I'm gonna copy and paste this too in the chat. Because listen, y'all deserve to be seen. Wait, hold up. Paste. Here we go. We'll have the chat be bigger. There we go. You have done well, champion. Thank you, Piss God. I hope I honor you with my actions. Wait, hold up. I need to put the alerts over here. Yeah, we'll put them on this side. So that way that they're not covering the chat. There we go. Let's see. There we go. Ta-da! I like how this one person's negative review was just no at 0.2 hours. It's like, oh honey, you didn't even get to the I'd say juicy bits, but listen. Really good suspense and twists, would I recommend highly. Bitch, did you even read it? Bitch, oh god, I accidentally opened up Clip Studio Paint. No, baby, no, it's not your time. Not right now. I'll be doing that when I work on a certain project, but not right now. Oh yeah, I must rest now. I will return next time. I eagerly await your return, my lord. Have a good evening. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna be vibing and drinking more water, of course, because that was a lot of reading. There we go. I did not turn on the ability to reply on my comment just because I was afraid someone would ask me about the piss thing, and I was just gonna get nervous. But yeah, I'm gonna shop around, see if there's any other cool little visual novels. I mean, there was the one I was gonna think about playing, so maybe I could do that. Especially considering I found a category that I think would cover it, so you know, we could go with that. Also, I want to start trying to break into a little bit of YouTube video creation soon. I want to like actually do that. So I will be downloading some editing software shortly, and until I can steadily afford an editor, I'll be doing it myself. Cause listen, that's what I've been doing my entire VTubing career. It's like, just start off with some free shit until you can afford like some better stuff. Like, just do it yourself. Oh yeah, Melodramatica. I need to play that at some point, but it's like very early in its alpha. And I want to wait till it gets a little bit more je ne sais quoi before introducing you all to it. Because, like, I love it. I believe in this project. But, I feel like as it is, I don't know, I feel like some people here might get bored. I don't know. But I believe in this, and I believe it will become unboring, and that I can, like, really, like, just kind of be like, yo, everybody, come play this shit, you know? Also, I want to try Helltaker sometime. I'm just going through my Steam list right now and being like, oh, what could I do for stream? Because, you know, always gotta be on the lookout. Oh, shit! Oh, God, I'm so sleepy. I'm a sleepy, beepy, sheepy. Oh, yeah, no, just a cow print bikini wearing unicorn in a hot tub. You know, as you do. As you fucking do. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Holy fuck. That's gonna be pretty fucking pog. Oh, I need to try playing Throne of Lies again. Last time I tried playing it was with my laptop, and then the laptop started burning to a crisp. Because, you know, laptop, it wasn't a gaming laptop. But now, I have a thing where I can play games pretty reliably, so I should try that again. I'm sorry if I sound a little tired. It's because I am. Listen, my sleep schedule has been funky fresh. Let's put it like that. Funky fresh. Like, it's not super bad, but it has some areas where it could be better. Good night, Asinine! But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream just a smidgen of a pigeon early, because I would like to get some rest and some tea for my throat, because I've been talking even more than usual due to, you know, all that reading, switching voices, all that, the goofy impression at that one point. Oh god, that killed my throat. But yeah, I'm gonna have some ice cream and some tea, And I will see you all for tomorrow's Darkest Dungeon Tuesday. I hope to see you there. Have a great night. Take care of yourselves. Get a drink, grab a snack. Take care of yourselves. Mama loves you. Here's a kiss on your foreheads. Have a great night, guys. Bye-bye. Have a good night.